one thing. Don't need the jewels and the pearls and all the things in between. I need a lot of your time, and I be needing attention. Need that next level love, boy, you know I'm feeling ascension. I'm feeling ascension. I see what we're missing. Put some clothes on, baby, can we go to a dinner? Let's go to a movie for just us two. Let's make new memories between me and you. Heels, check. Beat, check. Run up the check, baby, tell me what's next. Hey, love, check. Fun, check. One-on-one, baby, we needed this. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. Know you needed my time, and I'm needing you too. Fly me out to dinner, reservation for two. I can't even deny, I ain't even gon' lie, that you really got my heart. Tonight it's a whole vibe. Tonight it's about us, riding round Billy truck. Know they faces is stuck, unconditional love. Tonight we gon' make some memories, ain't thinking about our enemies. Pop out and we make a scene and drop about 300 beans. Heels, check. Beat, check. Run up the check, baby, tell me what's next. Hey, love, check. Fun, check. One-on-one, baby, we needed this. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no.
Hey, welcome to the Live Ladies Podcast. This is episode 46. Yes, we've been doing this thing for a while. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, if you have saw the last show that we did, I was saying that it is National Women's Month. But let me correct myself. That was Evo-isms, the last show we had, episode 115. It is National Women's History Month. They actually call it Her Story Month. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be getting into that on you know, maybe on this show or other shows. You know what I'm saying? But it is a Women's Month. You know what I'm saying? This is Live Ladies Podcast, so y'all know how we do. Tonight we got an interesting topic, but like I always say before I do it, let me introduce myself. I am your girl, Evolution Brooklyn of Evolution Era Media. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me on all social platforms as Evolution Era Media, all one word, except for Facebook. I am Destiny with 2 E's, Evolution Brooklyn, Jae. And Twitter or X that they call it now, I am UniqStarEnt, which is my company. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will definitely learn more about that soon. Now tonight, I'm not sure how long this show is going to be, because I think it's going to be really straight to the point, and we ain't got long, draw it out and everything. But yeah, we're going to talk about something. We're going to talk about something that I've been accused of. The ladies on the show have been accused of. I think almost every woman that has hit this panel, maybe with the exception of 1 or 2, has been accused of this. So let me just go ahead and give y'all the topic. Those that's in the chat, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to shout y'all out right after this, and I want to know, you know what I'm saying, have you ever been accused of this, all right? So let's throw this thing out there. Live Ladies Podcast, episode 46. We are defining feminine aggression. You get what I'm saying? We want to know if it's survival mode. You know, it could be anything. Trauma. It could be entitlement. I want to know exactly what it is. Maybe we could break this down for the brothers, because usually when you are called masculine, you know, it's by the brothers. So, you know, maybe the brothers can help us. Maybe They could tell us what they might see that would make us seem like we're in a masculine state or you know, we're aggressive. Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all can help us out tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I doubt we're going to have another 5-hour show. I think this is going to be real cut and dry. I'm not even going, I ain't going to lie. Sometimes I say I'm not going to turn up and I do. But I'm willing to hear, you know what I'm saying, what y'all going to say. And I'm going to think about a lot of stuff tonight. So feel free to come up. I am going to put the link up a little faster than I put it up ever. You know what I'm saying? Because I just want to get straight to the point. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what it is, you know? And I want to shout out to King Harlem Nights. Hey, King, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Queen Black Beauty. Hey, Queen. Hey, hello, Ray Negro. I ain't seen you in a while. Hey, you know, I kind of miss you. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been able to highlight your comments. You know what I'm saying? So how are you, sir? Good to have you back. Hope everything is well with you. You know, we also have, we got the greats coming back. Y'all coming. That's what I'm talking about. I missed y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got the girl. Hey, Queen. Tanita M. Hey, beautiful. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, mama. That is beautiful. Well, and we're doing a game night tonight on Friday night tomorrow, because it looks like I'm going to have to force y'all to do the game night. Why is that? Why not force y'all to have fun? You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely celebrate you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell everybody it's your birthday tonight. You know what I'm saying? You let them know how they can hold you down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all with it. I missed you, Queen. Good to see you. Happy birthday. That is beautiful. I hope it was a great day, and I hope you celebrating that thing all month. Do not limit yourself to 1 month. I hope you are not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be honest. When August come around, August start in June. When it get hot, it's my birthday month. Yes. Hey, Wilson Van, shout out to you, King. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I see my people in the building. I appreciate y'all. I missed y'all. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. We got the King Richard Reed. I love shouting y'all out like this. I love seeing my people in the building. Oh, we going to talk crazy. Like, everybody here. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rich. You know? Yes. And let me put the link up. Chocolate. Now, you know you are not supposed to be in the comments. Hey. And let me tell you something. The link is in your DM, but I'm going to put it down here for you. Mama, you know you got to come up here. It is, it's Women's History Month. Like, stop playing. And thank you, Harlem Night said, great topic. Yeah, we're about to get into this. And we're trying to listen to the brothers this time to see why we are coming off like that. It's very important to understand why we're coming off like that, because a lot of us are not aggressive like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, unless you're from New York. But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? If you're from the towns, it might be a little different. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, you know what I'm saying? If you're from down south or something like that, then, you know, it could be trauma. It could be anything. But we're going to bring it up. I got some clips and stuff. I'm still shouting folks out. I love this. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate Earth Foundation. Mama, you know you got to get up here. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Rich, the guys are going to explain tonight. I need them to explain. I'm not going to give them a hard time. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Queen. I miss you too. I miss all my people. Yes. So I'm going to ask y'all something, right? We're going to get right into it. I'm still highlighting the comments and everything. Where do y'all think feminine aggression comes from? You know what I'm saying? At first, and for the ladies, have you been ever accused of being feminine? I mean, I'm having feminine aggression or being masculine. So, you know, the masculine is totally opposite of feminine. It's kind of like trying to be a man in the situation. You know, y'all hear a lot of people say that. Oh, you know, you just so aggressive. And then I say I'm from New York and they're like, oh, okay, I get it. But I should have to say that because a lot of times, you know, I want to know, is it like assertiveness? Let me know what y'all think, ladies. And oh, you had to go out the bushes? I know that's right, King. Yes. Yes. And y'all shout out Tanita M in the comments. It's her birthday, y'all. Wish her happy birthday for me, please. Yeah, I said we're gonna keep that young lady lit up this whole show. Because let me tell you that she means a lot to this show. And she's been turning up with us for a long time. So we definitely gotta give our girls some love tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know? All right, y'all already doing it. I love my people. I love my evolutionaries. Yes, Queen. Yes, oh, y'all are great. All right, so I got a clip, right? I'm just trying to think about this, right? Oh, yeah, the party tomorrow. That's it. So it's going down. I know that's right. Yes. I'm gonna play a clip for y'all. We just gonna start right out the gate. Why not? You know what I'm saying? And I am reading the comments. I'm gonna go over them with y'all definitely. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Rich. Yeah, Chocolate should come up first. Where you at, Chocolate? What's going on? I'm going to put the link up. And y'all, whoever feel like they want to come up, they can. I usually don't do it this early, at least not before the first clip. But I think this right here, because y'all kind of know where I'm going with this, right? I know if y'all been on this show more than once, y'all know where I'm going with this. But I might surprise you tonight. I may surprise you. I'm putting this link up right now for my people. I'm gonna play a clip for y'all, right? I'm gonna go extreme first, and then I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna tell you why. Usually, right? If you've ever been accused as a woman of being masculine, usually it's when you don't agree with someone, particularly from the male species. Hey, let me know if I'm wrong. Usually when you don't agree, and you see it a lot on this show, like when you don't agree, it's like, oh, you're masculine. Oh, you're talking over me. Oh, I don't like how you said that. And, and I always say it's like a defense mechanism. It's like I can't get you to see it my way. I can't get you to go along with what I'm saying. So now I'm going to weaponize my words. So maybe it'll back you down and let me be superior. Think about that, ladies. Kings, let me know. And I always kind of combat against that because I feel like, everybody should be able to say what they want to say and they don't have to agree. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this show 90% of the time and I never agree. You know what I'm saying? But I listen and I don't judge. Right? You know what I'm saying? I was doing that before the little meme and stuff came out in the little reels. That was me. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. It's okay. I didn't put a name to it, so they took it. It's all right. Okay. Keisha said, I have always been told I'm masculine. I had nothing but boys growing up. Yep. I have a brother. And 12 boy cousins. Yeah. Oh, you got them hands too. That's what's up. Trust me, I know. Because I was a tomboy and I was around all boys. And I was able to say what I wanted to say and do what I wanted. Was nobody wanted these problems. You know what I'm saying? Because I had all these guys around me. And it stood to this day. All my friends, and you know what I'm saying? I got like female associates, but I hang around more with the guys. I've always been like that. You know what I'm saying? Very well protected. So I get that. That I get. And that's what I wanted to ask you. That brings up something because y'all know me. I be taking notes and stuff, right? And I had some, right? So where you come from, your origin. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think that has a lot to do with it? Like your origin, where you come from? You know what I'm saying? Are women supposed to be boisterous? Are we supposed to speak when spoken to? My father told me that ladies are supposed to come in the room and speak when spoken to. You know what I'm saying? And as a child, I caught that. I thought it was the thing where, when you walk in on an adult conversation, you don't speak because you a child. But then I started thinking about it when I got older, and I was like, my boss started rolling his grave because I'll be damned. You know what I'm saying? I will be damned if I can't have no opinion. That's that old school teacher. That's that old school stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about that. If I got an opinion, I'm going to say it's what it is. Do something. Like, that's terrible, right? But I'm just saying, like, women should be able to voice their opinion and they don't have to agree with you, right? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Harlem Nights. New York women are totally misunderstood. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you because, I had to. Yeah, because it's always going to be New York women or y'all are like men over there. And I'm gonna tell you, some of us are. The funny thing about me, when you meet me, I'm super feminine. You got me, very girly. But then there's that other side when I am defending myself against her, I'm disrespected, and then, hey, now you get another side of me. You get what I'm saying? I got a lot to lose now, so I'm much different than I used to be. But, you New Yorkers, we're going to say what the hell we want to say when we want to say it. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're never really going to back none of us up into a corner. It's not going to happen like that. Right? Now, I want y'all to look at this because what Harlem Nights is saying is very important. Y'all, okay, look at this because this is exactly what he's talking about. It was only one I found, but I am looking for more just to see. I thought it was hilarious. And I know women like this. Y'all tell me if y'all know women like this. And I got my iPad out, so I just want to make sure that y'all can see it. You know what I'm saying? Now we're talking about feminine aggression. So I want y'all to remember that's what we're talking about. This is crazy right here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so y'all can see it now. Let me play this for y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
I had like no hair. What if I had like no hair?
You look good.
If I cut my hair?
They fucking thank you.
Thank you, but I'm asking a question, bro.
Like what the fuck, nigga? I
thought you was talking about if I would. I thought you were talking about if I would have cut my hair, or you were talking about like in general I look good.
Yes.
Oh, in general. Yo, bro, I'm stupid, gang. What if I had like?
Look at her face.
No
hair.
Look at her face.
If I cut my hair.
They fucking thank you.
It switched just
thank
like
you, but I'm asking a question, bro.
Like what the fuck, nigga?
I thought you were talking about if I would. I thought you were talking about if I would have cut my hair, or you were talking about like in general I look good.
Yes.
Oh, in general.
Now she like him, but and let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure that he has either been around New York women, he know New York women, because he had to laugh. Now the fact that he called her bro meant that they are very familiar with each other, but it looks like the first stage of puppy love. I was just starting to notice that. Let me tell you something. That bro thing, they do it a lot in New York. Yeah, I got these. I'll never be your bro. Like, I understand that. And I thought that was like a young thing, but it's not. The older people do that too. You know what I'm saying? But that is a New York thing. And he could have been like a Southerner or whatever. It was cute because, like, I understand it. What did y'all think about that? That when I said, oh, that's really New York. You know what I'm saying? Mood swings. New Yorkers go through mood swings. Yes. So, because we deal with a lot, you know. Oh yeah, okay. So we got our first. Hey, Harlem Nights, how you doing, King?
How you doing, sweetie? A pleasure sharing the space with you, and I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. But I wanted to say this, like a lot of the I'm from Harlem, obviously, but like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of the females in New York are very misunderstood. They are. Yeah, they look at some of the aggression or masculinity that you looking at. Look at that as protection for you as a man. Like, let's say, you know, a woman try to come across the wrong way. A New York woman's gonna catch it before you. You know, she's gonna catch that. Yes. She's gonna catch it right away. She's gonna nip it right in the bud. You know, she's gonna catch it 5 times faster than you would, especially if you're not from New York. If you're not from New York, she's there to protect. That's that protection thing that she can have for her man. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at that as like that's something for you. Look at that as like that's something for them. You know what I mean? That's for them. That what you call masculine energy, that's what she's going to keep other things away from you with. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. But, you know, they come across misunderstood. But, you know, much love to New York. We in the building, you know what I mean? But
The building.
straight up. Like, that's the protection. That's all, guys. You know, that's something that she's going to use to protect you with, you know,
Yes.
not to use against you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she knows who she is and she's basking in her own energy and you're adding on or, you know,
Yes.
equalizing what she has going on. Come on now, fam. You can only win. You can never lose. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But much respect to everybody out there. Love y'all all. Peace.
Yes, thank you, Harlan. You gotta come more often. I like your energy. Yes, I love that. He definitely gotta come back more. I like that energy. That's Harlem right there. If y'all, let me tell you something. Harlem got some of the smoothest brothers in the world, and they always look good. I had shout out Harlem. You know what I'm saying? If you, hey. Now the only thing that may be the Harlem dude. And not even the swag, but you know, I'm from Brooklyn, so I prefer. But Harlem, hey, I love the Harlem dudes. Thank you, Harlem Nights. I hope you subscribe, and I hope I see you more. Let me tell you something. Harlem brought up a point that I didn't even think of. Like, think about that, because New York women read a room very well. Hey, T-Lounge, how you doing,
What's going on? My Harlem brother dropped down before I could get up here. What's going on, Evo?
Yeah, he was amazing. Thank you. Yes, look, T-Lounge, he made me think of something. And I didn't even think about it. This is why we need the men a lot of times to tell us what they think if they're gonna label us like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was like amazing, because you got to think, most New York women can read a room so well. They can see the danger before it happened. Like, we're not as gullible. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see everything. And if we love a man, we more fiercer than a lion. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't messing with ours. Like that. You know what I'm saying, T?
Oh my God, he's so Harlem. I can't, everything that he was doing was such a Harlem way.
So Harlem. Yeah, he's so Harlem. I love that energy.
But the thing about it is, we have my thing is, I don't even know. People think feminine is just being soft, right? But that's not what femininity is. So when you're being feminine, you know, and it's being looked at as like masculine, whatever. I don't know. Like, I can't call it because I got an accent, or you know, I say things. We're to the point. You know, people think that people in New York are nasty or don't have rude and all that other stuff. But then when I hear people like I met a lot of people on here, people I met at school from all around the country and everything like that. They're real individualistic in other parts of the country. In New York, yeah, you know, if you pass a stranger going somewhere real fast, whatever, you know, you may not be saying hi and everything like that.
Right.
Your neighbors and stuff like that, the way that we take care of each other in our neighborhoods and stuff like that,
yeah,
it's real.
We know each other. We hold each other down. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Okay. And like what T Lounge is saying, she make a good point, because like I had said on the Tuesday show about how if I go outside right now and I yell, if my people look out the window, and I'm saying my neighbors, I ain't never had to say nothing to them. They gonna help me in some capacity. Some of them gonna come down because they like that. Others, hey, some may shoot out the window. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But they coming down. Somebody coming down to help. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in my neighborhood for a long time, and I would do that for somebody else. Oh no, not my neighbor. Like, no, we're not doing that. Or they got kids up there. Oh no, we coming out. We calling people. Yeah. It's time to go. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a camaraderie there. Y'all remember 227, right? The show. It's kind of like that. Everybody know each other. We coming out. Like, but to listen to sometimes some of the stereotypes and stuff they have about aggressive women, about, you know what I'm saying, about people from New York and stuff like that. And this is not a whole show about New York. It's just that, like, the best example I could have gave y'all was a New York woman, because they always say we are super aggressive. I have been labeled that my whole social media experience. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that. People understand who I am now. So they're like, oh, I, you know, so they get it. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, right? Now, there's certain types of feminine aggression. So you saw that one, right? She was very cute. She was cute with it. She liked him. You got what I'm saying? You know, it's also a thing where they do this thing where they like, I like him, but I ain't gonna tell him I like him too much. Cause you know, then he gonna be fronting, you know, if y'all know what that means. You know what I'm saying? He gonna think I'm pressing him, I'm pressed. You know, so I gotta let him know I like him, but treat him bad at the same time. I still do that. You know what I'm saying? At the same time. Because I don't want to think he got me because don't nobody got me. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know what I mean by that, you got to front a little bit so you don't catch feelings or you don't get taken advantage of. You got to be very careful, ladies. That falling head over heels now, no. You know what I'm saying? No. Think with your head and not with your, you know, your other lady parts. You're going to be messed up. That's all I'm saying. You got to, hey. Right? But then we have another type of woman, right? And I'm just going to give y'all clips and scenarios. There's another type of woman with the feminine aggression, and she more has like an attitude. Have y'all ever experienced that type of woman? It's like, yeah, God, Tina, I was like, y'all like that one, where she just
like, I was just telling my homegirl, there's this lady I'm working with, and she's supposed to be helping me out with recruiting because I'm looking for a full-time right now, right? And like, she's so dry. Yeah, so okay, so then and I'm like, girl, like, that's attitude. When I hear the guys talking about attitude and everything, that's who I imagine that they're talking about. Yeah.
Yes.
Now we're going to da. I'm like, oh, girl, like.
Yes, it's like, damn, like you wake up on the wrong side of the bed every damn day.
Every
like,
day. And that's supposed to be waking up on the wrong side of the bed. It's noon.
Yes.
You ain't had your coffee?
Yes. And oh my God, let me tell you, we find that that woman at most of the time. At work. That type of woman is always at work. And I don't know what that is about. She always got a nasty attitude. She always in other people's business. You know what I'm saying? The minute you say something to her, she's aggressive. You know, and all you can think in the back of your mind is like, please don't let me slap this hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at me, this damn job. Like, it's like that. It's like, who is she talking to? You know what I'm saying? And that type of woman always gets hired. They're always on the job. Everybody always.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's my problem. I've been going in all cheerful and shit. I need to go in there. Like, here's my budget.
Yeah, you know. I'm looking for a part-time now too. And I said, the next job I get into, I don't want no friends. I hide by that's it. I don't want you to get familiar with me. Don't think that I don't even want you to think that you ever can have a chance to be my friend or to go outside of the job with me anywhere. And it's bad that you got to be like that now, but people take advantage, you know.
I'm absolutely going high by and going straight home.
That's it.
No, none of that. None of it. None of it. And I'm my business. I'm gonna try my best not to care. I'm gonna try my best not to care about things because it's always stupid people. So I'm just going to
it's no longevity in caring. I hate to say that, especially on the work.
I'm going to get my check, high, buy, and leave. Period.
Yes. Once you start caring, things go so much better. It's crazy to say that, but it is so true. Like, and it's a shame. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, so I'm gonna talk about something else You know what I'm saying? And Chocolate's in the building. She probably gonna want to come up on that one too. You know what I'm saying? But before I do that, I'm gonna show you another type too. So we're just gonna talk about like the types and stuff like that. So y'all can actually get an idea of all of them, because it don't just come in the rah, rah, rah. You know, most of the time that's what it is, but it's not always that rah, rah, rah. You got a lot of types, you know. Hey, Harlem.
Hey, how you doing? I just doubled back and I heard sis, she was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? My Harlem brother, he just dropped down and I felt bad. But was there something you wanted to say to me, sis?
No, I was just gonna say what up, Harlem. That's it.
Yo, that's what's up, man. You know, it's my pleasure being up here. You know, if there's anything, you know, in reference to like gentlemen, I thought about opening up my own page actually, but I was like, nah, let me fall back. You know what I mean? But it was just in reference to being a gentleman, like just being a gentleman.
Help with it, I got you, because we gotta help. Us New Yorkers gotta help each other out.
Yeah, go.
I mean,
go
we do. But on the same token, you know, I'm not.
Do it. Yeah.
Right, but I just wanted to teach, you know, some of the younger gentlemen, like, because my mom, she in her 80s, you know what I'm saying? So I was raised from a different cloth, you know, so I still open doors. I still do things my mother taught me. Like, I can't watch an old lady walk across the street with bags and stuff. It's just certain things that.
Raised you right. God bless her.
Yeah, she in her 80s, so like, you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
I got sisters in their 60s and shit, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So it hit different. Pardon all the cursing and all that.
We need to hear from good brothers, because we ain't got a lot in these social media streets. So if you want that help, trust me, I will help you. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have a lot of that. You know,
I mean, even in reference to dress code and just knowing what to say initially when you meet a woman, you know, initially, like, how do you initiate meeting a woman? How do you, you know, I would love to teach younger guys how to do that, because, you know, everybody's relying on Instagram and they're relying on these different, you know, apps and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You could really broaden your horizons in a different way and meet somebody at a supermarket or, you know, at some place that, you know, somebody else invited you. You just have to know how to initially approach a female. It's, you know, 90% of that, you know, it's just knowing how. So a lot of these younger men, they're lost, you know, and women are turned off because of all of the weird things that are going on these days. But it's not what you say, it's how you say it, you know? Yes. So.
Yep. I mean, you know, I always ask this question. I asked it on Tuesday, and I was, you know, and we had a lot of brothers, a lot of sisters up, and I said, let me ask you something. After sex, what is there? And it was me.
This conversation is no, hold on. This conversation is definitely me. I'm the type of person that I like to dance in the living room with some music. You know what I mean? Old school type shit. You know what I mean? Like, let's take it back to where there was no money. You know what I mean? I want a female that's willing to do that with me. Back when there was no money. Let's dance in the living room. Let's have a good day, you know, just in the house. You know what I'm saying? Right there. You know, I appreciate that. Let me turn on, you know, some good music. You know what I'm saying? Let me cook you something nice, or you cook me something nice, or whatever. Or we getting there together. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got to cry over onions. We could both do that. Or we can get something that don't make us cry. You know what I'm saying? Get it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we gonna do, we gonna do it together. You feel me? Like, that's how I feel. I want that old school kind of love. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Back when
you don't know what it is. That's and you know why I'm letting you like I'm not letting you. You know why I'm listening to you? Because I want to show the brothers. If the brothers are watching, the sisters, because a lot of people, like, if we have, let's say we have 40, 50 people in the room or whatever, double that watches the next day, right? So I kind of talk to the people in the room and the people tomorrow. Think about this. Think about if this brother, Harlem Nights, good brother, you know what I'm saying? Love everything he's saying. Let's say he had the most aggressive, you get what I'm saying? Black woman. And I'm going to say black women because that's what I focus on, right? With what he is saying, do you think that she would stay aggressive?
I don't
See,
think
Lounge, help me out, sis.
I don't think so. And that's what a lot of women have been saying for the longest. I watched Jill Scott on the Breakfast Club, and she was saying, she said, if you can
tell me what to do,
you
like,
can
because
tell
he's an alpha male. Yeah. Let me tell you something. An alpha female will never be able to out-dominate an alpha male. So what happens is the alpha female reverts back to being a feminine female because you get what I'm saying? Because she has an alpha male in her presence. And that's what a lot of when I do this show, you get what I'm saying? I be wanting to talk about that. But anytime you say alpha, people, oh, we don't want to hear the alpha, this, and that. But it is a proven fact. I am what they call a very dominant woman. But even having a brother like this talking, I'm getting soft or as he's talking. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that is, you can only do that with an alpha male. That's the only way that happens. And you seeing it right here and what we saying. So a lot, and I'm hoping that the brothers, when they watch this, they understand what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? So you say, oh, she aggressive. I always tell men, you know what I'm saying? And this gonna sound bad. I didn't even want to say it like that. I got a certain way I say it, but it's probably not appropriate for this right here. But it's like, you have to turn your alpha up, brother. And if it's not in you to be an alpha male, it is okay.
It's okay. And you know what? That is okay. It really is okay. But understand, it's the ones that don't even realize that they're not an alpha male. Trying to talk about alpha male shit and trying to get you to submit to whatever it is
nonsense.
It's wild nonsense. And it's like, no, you.
If I can interject, like they equate alpha male with aggression, and that's what's wrong with the whole thing about being an alpha male. You don't have to equate that with aggression. Like, she can see you when you walk in the room. Like, when you walk in the room, she see you right away. That's alpha. Like, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, the way you smell. You know what I mean? Like it's not even what you pushing. You know what I'm saying? It's just who you are as a person, your character. You know what I mean? How astute are you? You know, can she take you to a Christmas party? You know what I mean? Or does she have to hide the fact that you can't really adapt to both?
Right.
You know, you can't be in the hood and go to a Christmas party. You just a hood nigga, or you just a Christmas party nigga. You got to be able to adapt to both, and that's what she wants. She wants somebody that's gonna be able to adapt to both and respect her at the same time. I'm not white knighting, but I just know what females want because I have sisters. Yeah, I have sisters, so they tell me all the time, like, you know, they want that alpha, and they want that dude that's no joke, that can still cop a bag of weed, but that he could still go to a ballroom, or he could still, you know what I'm saying, he could still do both things. He knows exactly. You know, he looks good in a suit and he looks good in hood gear. You know what I mean? Like, he don't look out of place in the suit, because there's a lot of dudes that look out of place in the suit.
Yes, they look out of place in the suit. And
how many guys have been told you go into court because they have a suit on?
Right.
You know, you look like you're going to court. You don't look like you're going to a wedding. You don't look, you know what I'm saying? You look like you're going to court. So, you know, I mean, I don't, you know, I'm a Harlem dude. I'm a Harlem dude. I don't know.
Nah, you on point. You on point. And I'm so glad there was not T Lounge. You know this, right? I'm so glad it was not another male up here at this time to stop what he's saying, because you know they was gonna try to.
Yeah.
I'm saying we got to hear it. The ladies got to hear it from a man, you know what I'm saying, that's speaking facts, that's not trying to demonize us.
Right. Y'all keep the conversation going. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta go grab something.
Okay. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that.
No, I got you. It's nothing but the truth, though. You know, I have friends. I have friends that look weird in a suit. They look like they're going to court or a funeral. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not a job interview or not a wedding. They don't look like it's something positive. Unfortunately, you know what I mean? They just don't look equipped for where they're going.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wish we had we have another brother up there. Let me see. Okay, he didn't come. I was waiting for him to come up, because y'all together, to have both of y'all good brothers up here together, it'd have been amazing. You know, say, hey, Chocolate. I hope you're not having technical difficulties.
Hey.
Okay. Hey, Queen. Yeah. Chocolate, sometimes she have technical difficulties, but she gonna work it out. She gonna work it out. Work it out, Chocolate. Let me know. Yes, I'm gonna play a clip for y'all. And I'm glad we got the brother up here. We got T-Lounge, we got Chocolate. All, I would say all alpha women, including myself. All alpha women, right? But I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this. And I got a couple of clips like this. Now I'm gonna be honest with this one. This is what we were just talking about, right? This was what I was just talking about first, and then I'm gonna play the other one. All right, just give it a few minutes to come up, because let's see. Okay, I got my iPad, y'all, so y'all let me know. Y'all know what to do. Okay, Coach. Hey, Coach. All right. Okay, here we go. Y'all tell me when y'all see it. It should be up in a few minutes. Let me put this up so y'all can hear it. This is a very good brother too. Y'all probably heard of him before. I'll let it play and I'll tell y'all a little bit about this brother.
Taking a woman out of her masculine era and into her soft feminine era is a real flex. That means you brought her peace. A lot of these men don't make a woman feel at peace. They come in her life and cause chaos. Women who have had no choice but to find a way to make it happen on their own tend to be more on edge and have zero tolerance for immature men, because if they don't get it done, they have no safety net to fall back on, and failure is not an option. So men who don't have pure intentions, who cause her more stress and don't add value to her life, are a threat to her succeeding. But when a real man proves that he is a leader, a provider, and someone she can always count on, that's when you will experience that soft feminine side of her. Taking a woman out of her masculine era.
I ain't gonna play it again. Y'all know I want to. But like, how y'all feel about that? That was kind of like what we was just talking about. And it was
you can
so
play
nice.
it again for the people in the back.
Hey, should I play
I'm
it?
sorry.
Yeah, when I saw that, I've been highlighting. Hopefully all of y'all are following me on Instagram. I put a lot of stuff on Instagram, a lot of information up there. I am Evolution Era Media. It's all one word on Instagram, right? I highlight a lot of his brother comments. This is what the men would call, oh, he's simping. He's talking great about women. And it's like, yo, why he telling the truth. Like, I just wish that sometimes, before a simp is called a simp, you know what I'm saying? Because most simps are not simps. They just know good women. They were raised right. You know what I'm saying? That's usually what it is. But there's like a contest for who can put a woman down faster, it seems, right? And
I hate
the guy is amazing. He really has some great things to say. No pandering. Go ahead, Chocolate.
He absolutely does. He does.
But even if I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Chocolate.
No, he has great things to say. I mean,
Uh-huh.
my bad, Chocolate. Go ahead, sweetie.
Unmute, Chocolate.
Go ahead, babe. Go ahead. Can y'all hear me okay? Is it loud enough? I don't want to scream.
You got feedback. You got that headset in. Take it out.
I can't because my sister. All right, how about now? Better, worse?
Yeah, that's good. No feedback.
Okay, bad. So simply put, I'm going to say this. I am exactly what he described. Like I said, I have had to be an adult since I was 11 years old. Wow. I've had to pay bills at 13. At 16, I almost lost my mother. My father left us while my mama was in surgery for 12 hours. He ran to North Carolina and I was 16 years old taking care of my 9-year-old sister. Then my mother was sickly. So then that also put me in that position of being a caretaker, a provider, a protector. I've done those roles. And I think when you meet a man and you share with them, hey, bro, I'm not competing with you. It's just my life path. I don't really need that from you. This is what I'm asking for. And the majority of the time, what you're asking for, you're not getting, because it's all about Let me lead with my money. I'm gonna protect and I'm gonna provide. Well, I'm a package, sir. I don't come alone. I got a brother and a sister and a mother and a place and a car note and all that. It's like dating a single mother. You can't come in and be like, oh well, I'll just date you and the rest don't matter. So that's why I don't understand why men try to throw that at us as women. That there's something wrong because we have the ability to survive and thrive in this society as a woman, a Black woman at that. So that's all I gotta say. Y'all got it. Thank you.
It sounds like that's survival mode to me. I wanted to talk about survival mode also. And it seems like the things you were talking about would lead you into a survival mode stance, a more dominant, more dominant behavior because you had to handle things. There's no time for you to find any peace anywhere or a break. You get what I'm saying? Like you have to make sure you're on point. You got people depending on you, which is stressful,
Child, say it again.
Like survival mode?
Yeah. I've always been in survival mode. And I'll tell you, like I said, I was 11 years old when survival mode kicked in. And I'm sorry if I got a little feedback. It's the headphones. I'm a switch a little later. But anyway, when I was, like I tell people and I still say the same thing. My father raised me like I was his son. He wasn't teaching me how to be a girl. He was teaching me how to survive as a Black woman, because what was made clear to me is that my level in this country is based on the color of my skin and my gender, and that's it. Like, it's not based on my real merit as a person, not until I go and be above and beyond. And then it's, oh, wow, you really are smart. Oh, wow, you really can. So it comes to that place. And yes, I have to be in survival mode when I go outside, when I'm at work, when I'm dealing with life, just dealing with life. It's not wake up and, it's wake up and thank you for waking me up, God. So now I got to pay this bill, this bill, that bill. I need to go do this. I got to go do that. And if you're trying to be successful, it takes a person in your life to be patient with that, especially if you've taken care of other people in this society, as they say men are supposed to do. I was in that role where my father was supposed to be.
I get it.
So there you go. You got it.
You gave me a topic too. Black women can't be basic. And
they can. Yeah, absolutely. I beg to disagree. I'm sorry.
Like we always have to be super women.
Like basic, absolutely. I've been with basic, Black women, absolutely, of course.
Now
I'm from Harlem, right? Now I'm into fashion and all that. I met Black women that are like, yo, you can take me to Walmart and buy my stuff. I'm like, word? I'm like, Walmart? Like, I get
not that.
I'm like,
I'm glad you said that. Okay,
yeah, I'm from Harlem.
Basic,
like,
I'm
we
talking
believe
about,
in. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Because I'm talking about a different type of basic, right? Not basic like, I'm saying she wear rainbows. I mean, like, okay, how can I say this? When I say basic, like, usually when a woman is basic, she's basic because she's under the care of a good man and she's taken care of. So there's no need for survival mode, right? But you see what Chocolate is talking about? And you heard like when I said it seems like Black women have to be super women. Because most of the time they have to take care of themselves, they have to take care. How can I say it? The majority of us are not married. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm wrong. Because T-Lounge, didn't you say the majority of you said 33% of us were married. So yeah, so okay.
Remember, that's in regards to having children or not.
That was in having children. Mm-hmm. I need to know the numbers on this because I think this is going to be Saturday's show. Because when I say basic, I mean like they can't just let their guard down. Like, we don't have no Harlem Nights at home. So we can't, ain't nobody there to do, you know what I'm saying, the manly stuff. We got to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody depends
But
on
there's a Harlem Nights living right next to you. You just got to give him a chance, and you got to hear him out. Like Harlem Nights would
Oh
approach you.
no!
But hold
Please
on,
don't say that,
let me get
sir.
this one off. If I'm allowed, let me get this one
Yes,
off.
sir.
Like
Okay.
Harlem Nights would meet you in the supermarket. Like you would hear me say, like right here where I'm at. I moved from Harlem, right? So where I'm at, like when they hear my, let me get $875 on, and the female behind me hear me talking. She like, where you from? I'm like, I'm from New York. She like, I heard that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a conversation piece within itself. But let's say I'm in New York, I can still handle myself with a female. You know what I mean? Like, no matter where I'm at in the world, I know how to handle myself with a female. Thank God to my mother and my sister, my dad, and all that. They showed me how to conduct myself and really, treat a woman and make them feel the way they need to feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you know what I'm saying? All right, boom. Have you ever met a guy that was like, yo, I don't like the way he get down, but he treat me right. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what he got going on, but he know how to treat me. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about, not all about, but a lot of times it's about how you're being treated as opposed of who it is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, yes, he has this and that going on, but Roger got all that, and he don't know how to whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'd rather go someplace where I'm treated great now. You know what I'm saying? Like it depends on where you come from and how you built. But you know what I'm saying? Like New York females do have a lot of feminine energy within themselves, but you got to know how to bring that out. You know what I'm saying? You got to be that type of guy that knows how to bring that feminine energy out. That knows how to she knows how to make breakfast, but you have to be that one she's willing to make breakfast for.
Definitely.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She knows how to do the waffles. She knows how to do the ham and eggs, whatever you want, even though a lot of Harlem women don't believe in ham. But you know what I'm saying? She knows how to cook that breakfast. She knows how to treat you right, massage your back, and do all that. Them New York women do all that.
That's true. Hey, shout out to New York. What's the ING shells? Hey, Queen.
Hey, I wanted to go back. I hope y'all can hear me. It's a little windy.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go back to this, he may be living next door to you, sentiment. It is a very exhausting trope to assume that every woman who may be single now or not married is because she walked by some great guy in disguise. Because how am I supposed to know? I give everyone a chance. If I continue to meet duds, do I keep going or do I stop? There's not a guarantee, right? So people gamble on relationships. We gamble on our lives laying with you. Y'all might
you
not
have to
think.
be you have to
No,
be
hold
open
on,
to
sir. Hold on,
expectation.
sir. No, stop. Please listen to what I'm saying. All of y'all can't be a great guy. You won't talk about the numbers. You won't tell us where to go find these amazing men. You won't tell us where y'all meet at on the weekend. We can't ask y'all no questions. Y'all don't want to be vulnerable with us. But we're supposed to just walk up because this brother smiled at me and I give him a chance. I'm a person. I'm a human being. How many times do I do this? Because you got way more brothers out here.
You find them, Queen.
No, hold on. Let me land. No. Listen, please hold on before you assume it. Hold on. Even within that journey, I am one who did keep going. I was engaged twice. I've been in 6 major relationships in my life. And you talk about long term. We talk about years, investments. We're talking about all the things that y'all swear to God y'all want. But so why? Then it gets blamed on us again. You can't keep a man because you don't want to listen. You're too excitable. Men want you to be their peace. I can't be your peace if you don't even find peace within you. Y'all don't make it inviting. Y'all don't talk about love. Y'all don't talk about our attributes. You talk about our nails and hair. It is a mixed bag. So what I'm saying is this. I'm not against anybody. Find love. Find it. Here's the problem though. We are human beings. Some people can keep going and become bitter. Some people can keep going and start hurting other folk. If
That's a
this is
fact.
feel right, don't stay with that person. Don't. Because all you do is cause yourself and them pain. And if you got babies involved, there you go. I'm not saying don't find love. Listen to me, Eva. I am one of the, even though it may seem like I'm not, I am a hopeless, sickeningly romantic type of person. Like I'm roses on the bed just because it's Friday.
You gotta get rid of that. You find them.
But no offense. You
Just
can't
until you
shop
find
at no offense. You can't shop at TJ Maxx and expect Neiman Marcus quality. That's all I'm saying.
Nobody, what
like
I'm
change your
wait a
surroundings.
minute.
That
What
makes sense.
did I say to you, sir?
That makes sense.
No, listen.
I
Y'all
was
not
thinking the
hearing
same
me.
thing. You might have
Let
to
me
look
say this
somewhere
again.
else than where you
It
looking.
has no. I think no, that's
Like,
not it. Listen, for me, I'm talking about for me. Of course, these are options. I'm just giving you another perspective. I'm not saying y'all wrong. I'm not even arguing with y'all on that. What I'm saying is there's another perspective of women out here, single women who we just identified, who that brother was talking about. And a lot of us are inside. A lot of us are single because why? We've had to spend our adult lives being parents. Our children, we're taking care of everyone. And then we're still supposed to be, which society sees you out here, single. And they go, why ain't you got no kids? Why ain't you married? Something must be wrong with you. What?
Well, that's the break your self-esteem. You know how that going. That's
I
the break your
understand,
self-esteem.
Evo. I'm a lot tougher than you think. Like I said, I'm just a hopeless romantic.
Because you know why? Because the question you asking can't be answered. And I'm gonna tell you why.
No, I'm not asking for
it's
him
subjective
or
to the
any.
person.
Exactly. That's why I'm just giving perspective. I'm not asking a question. It's more like, hey, there's some other stuff going on too, not just A, B, and C behind the door. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Because that next door out of now you decide, get in here. All right, y'all. See, I'm mute up. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I remember some of the best advice a guy gave me, and that was somebody at my job. He was like, he said, women, y'all have all the cards in your hand, but y'all know how to play them. He said, if you can't find one here, and he did get specific rules. He said, if you ever want to find a good working man, a man that got something going on, he said, go up in the city. I forgot, it's to the something district. I forgot where the businessmen are. I go to the golf course. And he had all these things I had never thought about. And I was like, yeah, I kind of am in my, the same surroundings trying to find a good brother. And I ain't found one yet because I keep, or this one. Y'all ever heard me tell women, you can't find men in the house, which means if you don't get out here and let yourself be seen, nobody is going to find you. You get what I'm saying?
I feel on all of that. My thing is this. I feel like it's like a numbers game, meaning the guys that wanted to be married and in a committed relationship are married and in a committed relationship, which leaves a bunch of
not all true, but continue.
Which leaves a bunch of what did they call them? Career bachelors. You know what I'm saying? Career bachelors. These guys are not going to tell me that in all of their dating and experience, they have not met somebody worthy of getting on one knee for. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that they don't want to be married for whatever reason. I'm not going to try to.
I'm going to give you the reason. Let me give you the reason. Can I just give you the reason right here and now?
Mm-hmm.
Because it became too easy.
I'm sorry, what?
I was just reading. Look what Thalia said.
Because it became too easy.
Too easy for who?
I'm talking about like
I'm not.
there was
break
a
it down,
time.
break it
Hold on,
down.
let me
Hold
finish.
on, I'm
Let
on
me
mute.
finish.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm
You
not
got it.
speaking. Like, let me finish. Like, it became a time where you had to take a girl out, you know, and court her. Like, literally court her. That word court, like, court her. Like, literally to the
But
fullest.
don't men
Now,
use that
now,
word?
now,
Why don't
some
y'all
girls,
do
let's
that
say
then?
it's
Hold
competitive.
on, let him finish. You're gonna break it down.
What I'm saying, it is competitive. He knows girls that are willing to give it up tonight, and he knows girls like yourself that are willing to hold out. So you're considered marriage material. They're considered just sleeping around material. So eventually he would stop sleeping around and get with the real, someone who's willing to hold him all the way down. Yes, he's going to have mistakes and errors, especially when you're young. But like, speaking of holding a woman down, literally, yeah, he's willing to do that. But you got to show him that you're about that. Like, you're not like the girls that he's been with, you know, that easy lay, you know, because something, you can't miss what you've never had. So he's always going to want what he never had. Like, you know what I'm saying? You make him wait a little bit, he got you. You know what I'm saying? Stop giving it up so easy.
But everything
I
that
agree too, Selena.
everything that you're saying, I hear what you're saying. The issue I'm having is really kind of like female focused, meaning we're talking about the fact that there's women who you could say they know what they want and they're not wasting any time and they get into bed fast or whatever. You don't have to do as much courting, and then you got the ones that want to be courted and all that other stuff. What I'm saying is the ones who want to, I'm talking about the men who want to be married are married.
Nah, but y'all understand what he's saying? The hose is too accessible.
Right.
And
But you don't have the but look, let me give you another lane.
So why
Let me
you
give
don't
you
like hoes?
let me give you the secret lane. Let me give you the
There you
secret
go.
lane. I'm gonna tell on us fellas. I'm gonna tell
You
on myself.
answering for all men, sir? Are you sure?
No, I'm gonna just tell on real men. Not all, just the real ones. I can't speak for all, but
Where
just
are
the
the
real ones.
real? I'm so
When's the
sorry.
last time you when's the last time you
they
when's
agree
the last
with him
time
in the comments. He making sense though. So is T Lounge. So they about to come together. I'm gonna keep y'all together because y'all go ahead, work it out, y'all doing good.
we gotta go back to asking some of the men, did you eat and what do you want to eat? Like the hardest through the stomach. Like we got to go back to that.
I'm sorry. Evo, I'm going in the
But
comments.
and vice
I
versa. Let me
can't.
speak for the ladies. Let me
No,
speak for the ladies. It goes back on the other side.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you why that's bullshit. Because there's nobody that's coming to my house that I'm not feeding. Period. Okay? Nobody.
Well, right. So what did you say? I missed
I'm not feeding, and I'm not asking them what they want.
I'm just speaking for the younger men that are hollering at me. Like I got
right. So
why do y'all say younger men and women? That's not who's listening to us. There are people in the demographic of 25
let's talk
to
about the guys
to
in
almost up to in their 70s.
We're talking about
we ain't talking about the youngins. We're talking about us.
We're talking about the
that's what I'm saying. Like,
we're talking about
the 30 I'm talking about
and up
men our age, right?
Right. I feel you. I'm
right. Okay, go ahead.
There's 40-year-old hoes.
Right. That
okay. I was just making sure I was in the right range because I'm in my 40s.
There's 40-year-old hoes now.
Let's talk about the fact that you're in your 40s. Right. Why are you not married?
Who said that?
You're married.
No, but did I reveal the information or not?
No, I'm asking why.
Because I'm engaged. That's why I'm not married.
Okay, so you're engaged. So, and you see the ones who want to get married are getting married. What's happening is
you got to be marriage minded. That's all. You just got to have that mind for it. And like I said, my mother's 80-something years old, man. I was raised different. I was raised a little bit different. Not everybody's mother's 80-something years old. You know
a lot of people today are not marriage minded. That's what I was.
But that's their problem, and that's why that's why I was just telling her I should open up a page.
It becomes problematic. A good majority. It becomes problematic when it's a a good majority of them who are truly enjoying being career bachelors.
That's because of the hoes. He said it.
Right.
The hoes are too accessible.
Right.
The hoes is outside.
That's one reason. That's one reason.
Well,
That's
you know what?
the only reason. There's
All
other
right. I
reasons.
know y'all
Some
ladies
men
haven't been
want to
paying
be
attention.
single. Like they cool. They wife might have passed, or they may be blah blah blah. There's so many variations. We know that on both sides. But single people get penalized in this society. So even still within our community as Black women, the highest crown you can wear is what, ladies? What can
being married?
Being married, being a wife, being taken care of. You all going to church on Sunday. You see the peoples in the neighborhood. Your man good to you, boo-boo. That is fantastic. I wish for people to enjoy if they have that. Don't take it for granted. It is about the blessing of it or the luck of it. And it has not just to do with your surroundings, the quality of people. And to that point, there is a high percentage of human beings on this
people
planet.
Are saying though, or are we trying to find love and have family? Do we care what people
why
saying?
can it be? But you cannot find true love if you can't be honest. If you can't ask hard questions.
You talking about men? You'll die waiting for men to be honest. Well, some of them to be honest. You just got to find your man or something like it.
Listen, Evo.
The closest thing to it after 40, you have to find the closest thing to the man of your dreams.
But see, again, this is why
that's the man of your dreams. After 40, you should not be looking for the man of your dreams. You have to settle for what the closest thing you can get to.
What if hold on,
50
Evo?
is
There was Miss Evo, hold on. There was a lady I met. I work with this woman. Oh my God, this woman could dress. And her she was like really cool. I kind of like looked at her as a mentor. She didn't have any kids. And she was one of the few Black women I knew at that moment in life, in my early teens or whatever, that didn't have children. So it was strange to me, like, why don't you have kids? I find myself asking those questions because it's expected. It shouldn't be. That shouldn't be the first question you ask. But you do. We do care. That's why we up here talking about stuff. We care about what the men want to say.
I don't care.
No, Evo, I'm not saying it on a general note.
We Black women, they always going to criticize us.
That's not what I'm saying, Evo. Of course, I understand that.
But
what I'm trying to,
because you're talking about other people a lot. So I'm like, what do you think about yourself? How do you feel? Let's talk about that. Forget what they saying, because they never
try to. It's anecdotal. That's you. That's an outlier.
What do you want? Like, what do you want out of life? What do you want? Forget what they say. What do you want?
I do personally. Yes, I'm saying for those. This isn't. And maybe I guess I should clarify. I don't have a problem with switching in that lane of, hey, there are women who feel like this. I know, I've talked to them. So I'm saying we. And then in the personal, I have no problem with that either. My experience, like I said many times, I have been engaged twice.
Okay.
I did all of those things that's being asked. I was the super Black girlfriend. Whatever you want to do, baby. Whatever, you the king, babe. I got you. You can drive my car. I was that woman. I was that girl y'all talk about. The not the pick me, but the one that gets ignored because you don't really think it's bad, but you like, oh well, we can make he was a felon, no problem with that. But my whole community was big up in us, like, oh yeah, y'all need to be together. But they didn't know he was abusive.
Right.
So can I ask you something? Let me ask you something. And maybe it's just me. Like, you see how when I ask you, like, how, because I'm all about my sisters, getting my sisters right. You know what I'm saying? You see how when I asked you about you, what you want, you went back to your past?
Yes.
It's almost like you can't get over your past, right?
No,
So,
Evo, that's not it.
But
That's
I'm
not
saying
it.
because I was like
I
that.
comfortably,
I had to go
hold
to
on.
therapy extensively. I'm still in therapy. To
Evo,
where now it's about what I want. So I want to ask. I just want to ask. What do you want? Like you, we ain't talking about nobody else. What do you want? Like if you don't know, it's okay because it
no,
took.
that's okay.
Like
I was getting ready to answer you. I do know.
Tell us.
I'm happy to tell you. I want a successful business. I want to, successfully get my family where they need to be, where I need to be, and move on to the next phase of, I've really put myself into my work.
So
that's
what about like
I just want
and stuff?
If it comes, it comes. I'm not looking for it. No, ma'am, I'm not.
He's gonna let. All right. Okay. So that's I'm not mad at that. Because you know what I think? I think like if we keep, I hate to say it, this our month. If we keep like. You know why I had these topics? Because I'm trying to get to us. You know what I'm saying? Forget what everybody else saying. I'm trying to get to us. Now, the reason I'm asking the men why they call us a certain thing is so that we can figure out if we need to stay the same. We just gonna be like, F it, we us, or you know what I'm saying? Or we gonna be like, you know what?
Well, I can't answer that. Right?
Maybe I need to change something. Maybe I am a little too aggressive. Maybe it's because of this trauma.
But see, so then
I don't feel that way. So, and if I did, I can say it.
The gaslighting is working. Then you understand what I'm saying? They have to. If you were to go that route, I'm not saying that you're going to, but if you were to go that route,
what gaslighting? No, from men?
Yeah, from men, because if you were to go that route, then they have successfully gaslit you into thinking that who you are as a being.
No, I'm gonna be honest, because sometimes I am too damn aggressive. Sometimes, yeah. So before my therapy, men were scared of me. And I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't get here from being nice. I got here from telling men where to put it and how to get there. And if they needed help, I would get them there. Now everybody knows my story. This nice part of me, all this is new. It took a lot of therapy for me to get here, for me to. So I've been that aggressive female. That's why, and I had to sit and look at myself and say, "Why am I like this?" It was trauma. It was my mother being murdered. It was all this stuff. I used to do the same thing that Chocolate was doing. Well, this person hurt me, and this one, and this one, and that one. You got to say, I'm sorry. So sometimes you got to look at yourself and see what's the issue, but you can't get over stuff and get to your happy place.
Y'all two, sis, ladies, don't. See? Everybody bring it back. Chocolate.
Y'all don't understand what I'm saying?
Chocolate. Sentiment and not semantics.
I am going
I said something wrong?
Sentiment and not
support you. I'm gonna support y'all in the chat because I don't think I'm the one of the people that should have this conversation. I don't think so.
See, this is the thing.
Again,
nobody said that. Did I offend you? With my story,
every time I say it, I get the same response, Evo. It's like you don't hear nothing I just said to you. Like I
heard it because
the reason
I
talk about my past. But the reason I talk about my past is because I'm comfortable that being a part of my life, it affected me. It affected me to where I am now, right? So it's just a piece. I'm not hurt.
This is what I'm saying.
Can I tell y'all what I'm hearing from both of y'all? Can I, if you don't mind, can I tell y'all what I'm hearing from both of y'all? Right? Okay. From Chocolate, I'm hearing that what she wants is what she's always wanted. Okay, so maybe that is why she is referring to her. And correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe that's why she's referring to her past at times, but she also mentioned, yes, I want that. Then she said, and it's not because I haven't been this in the past, like I haven't had those experiences. That's why she referred to her past. Right now, I'm hearing Evo say that she's been having, like, let's call it anger issues or whatever. But see, if you want to work on that, you're working on that for everybody, not just a man. You understand what I'm saying? If you are trying to change yourself and who you are for an individual that's wild. If you want to change the fact that the way you approach things with everybody it's fucked up.
Nah,
That's all.
forget everybody. I did that for me.
Right.
It had nothing to do. I wasn't thinking about none of y'all. I you know, no disrespect. I'm just saying, I wasn't thinking about nobody but me and how everybody used to be like, dag, like don't say nothing wrong to her. She from Brooklyn, it'll go down and all this. And I'd be like, I ain't even thinking about you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to, and I tell everybody, I wear Brooklyn on my back, on my chest. Now you're not gonna be able to do anything to me. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to protect myself at all times. But it used to be where you couldn't have no conversation with me. I'm offended. And you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about stuff that happened to me. Let me tell you something about that. You know what I'm saying? And I keep talking about this therapy thing. And y'all keep looking at me like I'm an alien.
No, you're not. I'm going to say good night, Evo. I don't want to.
If y'all saw that Tuesday show, y'all know how Coach is looking. Coach has seen me clear a room out. You know what I'm saying? Ask Coach how I used to be. And that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me tell you something. The extra sensitive stuff, I used to have that too. But check this out. I would be doing this queen a disservice. I'm going to tell you why. Because it gets to the point now where I'm hearing, I know her story. I'm hearing the same thing. So now I'm looking at people in the comments say, hey, well, try this and do this and get out. And I'm telling her, hey, this is what it is. I'm trying to help. It's nothing personal because I'm good over here. It's nothing personal. And then I notice that sometimes we come in this room and we attack the dudes all the time. Now, if it's like Carl, Weir, Just, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff is just what we do. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff is just, you know, how we are, but sometimes we just attacking brothers for no reason. We're attacking sisters for no reason because that trauma is hitting and everybody got to deal with that. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes all it takes is a simple, hey, let me talk to somebody. Let me get this out. I thought that's what this was. But then I realized this is being seen by a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? So, and the numbers are going up. So we might come up here and say, I don't want to say what I would normally say because it may be judged. There's a lot of judgment in this room. You know that. Unless I say something, everybody judging. You get what I'm saying? Now, I thought I was helping the sister. I don't want nobody to be to where it's like, but you keep saying the same thing. And you telling me it's nothing wrong that when I ask you, like, what make you happy? And you can't tell me what'll make you happy? Am I supposed to lie to y'all? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did I do something wrong? Like what's what? Let me tell you, they had to break me down to the bone. And
just let me know when you need a man's perspective. I'm right here.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Because sometimes the sisters just need to talk. You got what I'm saying? Figure it out. Now, this brother was helping us. It's a couple of dudes in the comments that was helping us too. I would be doing chocolate. I love chocolate like my sister. And I'll probably hit her up after this. And I usually don't do that. I would be doing her a disservice to let her keep spiraling up here. I would be doing her a disservice. Because then I'm going to be honest. It's a lot of stuff y'all don't know that going behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So if I tell you, hey, listen, you ain't got to say I'm right. Sometimes just think about it. You ain't got to shut stuff down. If the brother said something, sometimes coach comes like, sometimes coach is right about stuff he say. Sometimes, every now and then. You know what I'm saying? It's like that, what we call that? What's that chip you always have on your shoulder? Sometimes somebody got to knock that the hell off so you can see what's really going on. I thought I was helping. That's all I'm saying. I really was trying to help because I've been there before. I've been there before. Y'all experienced y'all mother getting murdered. You know what I'm saying? And then tell me how nice you're going to be up here. I was a terror. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't want to live my life like that no more. What's wrong with therapy? Every time I say something about therapy, y'all go crazy. And I can't figure out why. This black people ain't dealing with therapy that much. Like, y'all let me know.
Speaking from a man's perspective on therapy, and I'm glad that you said that nowadays it's not frowned upon. We really appreciate it. We know that you've gotten to know yourself. You know, you've taken the time to get to know who you are. So, you know, I said that to say a lot of things, if I'm allowed to say it later, but I just wanted to drop that jewel.
Thank you, King. Thank you, King. And I never tell y'all nothing that I'm not doing. I'll be a hypocrite. I got 2 therapists. That's how bad I was. And I just saw her today. Tell you the truth. Just saw her. Was able to give her a good report. Hey, I ain't crashing out. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually doing good. People are actually starting to understand who I am and not the anger and all this stuff. And you know, I'm saying, like, if I didn't have that, I couldn't tell y'all nothing about it. One thing about me, I'll never be fake. I'm as Brooklyn as it comes, as New York as there is. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, sometimes you gotta sometimes you gotta hit the baby on the ass to get it to act right. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only way I can kind of break it down. I love y'all. Y'all my sisters, y'all my brothers. But we gotta keep it real with each other. Like, let's stop playing.
Like when you said spank the baby, why did I fully understand what you said?
Thank you, kid.
Why did I fully understand what you like? You threw a lot of people off with that. Like a lot of people, but let me get them back on track. You know what I'm saying? Let me get you back on track. When she said fully spank the baby was get you right. Let's get you right. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I gotta get you right. You know what I'm saying? It goes over a lot of people's head. A lot of things we say, because you gotta understand, sissy, like you talking to people that come from a lot of different places, Arizona, you know, all over the world. You got people over the pond you're talking to. You don't know who you're talking to. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you have to take that into consideration, and I'm glad that you do. When you say what you're saying, and you said that you got the therapy that you needed, that's a turn on nowadays. That's a turn on. That turns a man all the way on. Like, yo, she took time out to get to know who she was. For me, say less.
You
say
almost,
less.
You was almost.
And I digress.
You was almost.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight?
You almost hit that. You almost got that field goal.
Yeah, she didn't get the therapy for you, sir. She fixed herself. But yeah.
But wait, check this out. He didn't say him.
What's that hurting? What's that hurting?
What y'all be hearing that I don't be hearing?
No, he said for me. No, he said for me.
I'm speaking for other men. You know, I'm already attached to somebody, so I'm speaking for other men.
We're not talking about that.
You know what I mean? I'm speaking for other men. You know what I'm saying?
We don't mean for you specifically, but you said, like, yeah, he said me. But Evo, what was going on earlier? Keep preaching, keep helping. Everything you said was on point, but sometimes we're not ready to receive it. It's not that time.
I guess.
And lucky for us, my girl could just go back and watch the other episodes that is posted, and you can see what Evo's talking about.
Of course,
no, hold on. Let me debunk that. I have to debunk that. I have to try to debunk that. If I can, let me please try to debunk that. I think that if we bring back as black men for black women chivalry, I think that we would get a shoe in a little bit on the way that you feel chivalry when it comes to who we're dealing with as our women.
A lot of us are hurting and pain.
If you hold the door for me, I'm assuming you're trying to steal my purse. Hey, Mom, what's up? Sorry.
Guys,
no, not that type of chivalry. You're going on a date. You're going on a date. Yes, he can hit the button, but he decides to open up the door for you. He decides to push in the rest of your dress inside of the car. You know, it's just different things, mannerisms. He has a different type. See, that's what I'm trying to bring to the table. Mannerisms about yourself that a woman can be attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman can say, damn, you ugly, but you did, you know what I'm saying? You ugly as a motherfucker, but
that's one less. We got a lot of good brothers to hear this from. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, we got a couple of good dudes that come on the show and they not biased against women. They tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like we need that. We need a contrast from the women hating we always get. You know what I'm saying? So I celebrate this kid with coming up here and doing that. You know what I'm saying? And hey, the door is open for any other brother that wants to come and wants to help your sisters out. There's brother doing to help your sisters out.
This is what I think. Well, let me not speak for her, but this is what ends up missing from the conversation, right? Why don't we ever address? Okay, this man who is getting so turned on by our therapy journey. right?
Did that bother y'all that he was turned on by the journey? Did that
No,
bother
no,
y'all?
That you that you
know.
took a chance to
But
see
y'all
who you
said a lot of
was. Damn. She about to turn that into negative. But go ahead. I'm sorry. My
Hold
bad.
on. Wait,
Okay.
Mama. T, hold on for 1 minute. Because I do not want to be rude. Keisha Hall, are you still in the building? Keisha, say something. Yo, Keisha, I didn't see it. I'm so far back in the comments because this threw me off. I'm gonna send Keisha a DM if she's not still here. But Keisha, thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you, Queen. Because I know this is a tough, touchy subject. And let me tell you something about Keisha Hall. Keisha Hall was with me when I went through my experience on the first show. And Keisha know what I'm talking about. Keisha always had my back, even when they didn't. So to see Keisha get some love like that, that meant that I may be on point. Keisha, I love you, girl. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate that. Because let me tell you something, it's real touchy up here. Right? Yeah, Keisha, remember how it was. And I've always just kept it real. Keisha, let me give you some love, Keisha. I appreciate you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so far back in the comments. But this is a good damn conversation.
It is.
Yeah, this is raw. You don't get too many shows like this. But lately, we've been real raw with these shows. And I've been getting really good feedback. So let me give my sis some love. Guys, we got a 5-limit super chat. Yeah, I mean, not a limit. We got 5 super chats a night. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can show us some love, some support up here, some super chats, some super stickers. You know what I'm saying? My beautiful queen. And Keisha Hall is beautiful, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She always show love. Let me give you some love, queen, because I so appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get right back into it. Here we go, y'all.
Ain't got enough to pay the rent, can we delay the bills? Another dollar getting spent, another day to chill. I can't afford to play it safe, I gotta make a deal. It's gotta be another way, a Cadillac DeVille.
Thank you so much, Keisha. I appreciate it. Yeah. Lately, we've been getting the topics like this. We just pulling the skin right off the Band-Aid or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We getting to it, you know? Hey, some people going to be mad tomorrow, but that's all right.
Healing is hard.
Sorry, Queen.
Healing is real hard because you have to look at yourself and take accountability. That's the toughest step, is taking accountability and saying, I'm not perfect. Sometimes some of these people who are critiquing me are correct. Sometimes I'm the problem, or maybe even all the time I'm the problem. If you can't say that, then you ain't even ready to start the journey.
Go ahead, Corset. Look at you
in the drain. You gonna keep circling
really
the drain
lately
and wondering why nobody want to be with me, why nobody want to talk to me, why nobody. Because you don't shut the hell up and listen to the dumb shit you're saying. And when you listen to your crazy, you'll realize how it sounds to everybody else. Pay attention.
Yeah, because I don't want to.
I'm looking at it from a different. I'm looking at it from a different aspect, like from a male's aspect, right? So men these days seem to be intimidated, by females that are, confident within themselves out loud. Now, when I say out loud, I mean it's obvious. You know what I'm saying? That she's confident within herself. So you have to find a man that matches your energy, that's just as confident as you are. You know what I mean? Like being within his or her skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I say that, I mean, I'm from a place where confidence comes like built in. You know what I mean? Like it's built in. You know what I'm saying? It's already built in. So I have to watch other people build it. So it's kind of like weird for me. But like when I watch other people build it and I try to help them build it, it's kind of like it
don't come off right. Like they take it as like they start to take it like they think you better than
yes.
Right. The energy turns. The energy turns. Right. I was just about to say that the energy kind of turns into me being the problem.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying because I don't know what it is about Harlem, but we are real. I guess you could call it cocky, if you want to call it that or whatever. And I don't even know. It's like really something that you bred with, and I'll get around people, and I'm just always like, go for it, do it, yes, you know what I mean, and then all of a sudden it's the script gets flipped, and I be sitting there like, what the hell? Like I'm in here literally cheerleading. I'm not, because you know they say all people that's clapping ain't cheering.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's clapping ain't cheering.
I know exactly.
Absolutely. I'm with you. I'm on mute, but I'm with you, man. I'm on mute, but I'm with you. You heard?
I'm cheering. I got my pom-poms and everything. A ponytail, high ponytail. I'm with it.
Yep, and hurting inside. Crying on
So
it.
wait. So you in Harlem?
I ain't saying where I'm at. I said where I'm from.
You said Harlem.
Right.
Yeah. So before we get too far and we ask a crazy question.
Hey, we up. How you doing, King? I'm sorry.
What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all
Sorry
doing?
about that. Hey, what's up?
How's everyone doing?
Fantastic.
You know I'm being nosy.
Yo, what's poppin', fam? Just
What's
chilling.
good? What's good, man?
Yo, word up. Appreciate you, fam.
Definitely.
Built-in. Brother, what did you say you had built-in?
You said confidence?
Yeah, built-in confidence.
Confidence. Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's something that can be maintained, or can you lose it over time through trauma and brokenness? Because built-in confidence, I think that's rare, extremely rare. I know the confidence.
I mean that's why it's only located. That's why it's only located in Harlem. That's why I said it. Like it comes with built-in confidence. Like
Brooklyn got it too. Wait a minute.
In other words, like it's not everywhere. Like you can't get that everywhere.
It's bold. Y'all, I'm not gonna say that y'all confident. Y'all
don't get mad at me.
The Bronx really don't got it. They're a little, to the side. The Bronx ain't
That's
even
why
really
I asked. She said, "Yo, that's what I'm trying to say." She said she's in Harlem. She says she's in Harlem, but I'm in Harlem now. I've always been in Harlem, so it's
Harlem
like,
or Sunshine Heights.
I'm from Harlem, but see the thing about it is I'm not a hood rat, so you wouldn't see me just scrounging about everywhere.
Yo, but hood rats are not hood rats in Harlem. I can't explain it, but
yes, they are hood rats.
They not.
No,
hood rats in Harlem are not like hood
different.
rats anywhere else. I'm trying to tell you.
No,
they hit different. They cost a little more.
Different. They cost a little bit more, so they
cost
them a little bit more.
Okay, so they're not rats. Okay, they're still a rat.
The Barclays here now.
Yo,
they want to eat at Benny
Bronx
Hannes, man.
hood rat,
They want Philippe Chow's.
Listen, a Bronx hood rat or a Brooklyn hood rat ain't the same as a Harlem hood
No,
rat.
it's not the same as
a Queens hood rat beat all of y'all.
It's not the same. No.
What we talking about?
Harlem chicks want Philippe. They want Philippe Chow's.
Yeah, they not taking those shorts. I'm gonna keep it 100.
A Queens chick
the Harlem hood rats.
Beat
the
all
Harlem
the
hood rats are polished.
I can't believe we're saying this on TV. I can't believe we're saying this on YouTube.
Right, fam. They should already know.
That's crazy. I can't believe we out here like the Harlem hood rats.
Get
like,
back to the show, y'all.
They gonna run you. They cost.
I'm gonna put this where the members at.
I mean, I don't understand how New Yorkers have so much confidence when all of y'all live in a closet.
I don't live in a closet.
Listen, like he said, a Harlem chick gonna run you. She gonna cost you. She gonna cost you.
She's
coming with all the elegance. She's coming with the femininity.
Yeah, they
listen, hold on. She's coming. Hold on. If allowed to say though, a Harlem female coming with all the femininity. She coming with all her dress. You know, whatever occasion you inviting her for, she got it in her closet. Period.
And yo, and listen,
she coming downstairs. Hold on, she coming downstairs with the mink on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How you going? You know what I'm saying? What you got, the Ferrari downstairs?
Because we done lost half of the people in there. Can we get back to the topic? We'll do this another time.
I tried.
Because a lot of them lost because they don't know about New York. How you feel about this topic? We are female.
What's the topic?
Feminine. How long you been in here? We are.
Bro, I just jumped in.
Got in here. All right, so we talking about feminine aggression. How you feel about that? Like, where do you think it comes from?
Feminine aggression.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds crazy.
So you remember how when we be on the other shows and y'all like to call women masculine? Where does that come from? That's what we talking about.
that comes from me as a man seeing women who wants to challenge men in the same manner as a man, not realizing that as a woman, your abilities is more better use if you use it in the way that they needs to be used. If I can say that, you know what I'm saying? Like you battling a man is not gonna work in your best abilities, but you have the abilities to where you don't have to do that to where you can still get your point across.
Okay.
All right.
What y'all think about that? How y'all feeling?
I would love like a maybe a example.
Like a woman's sometimes a woman's patience and a woman's voice is all a man needs to understand where she's coming from. If you're trying to battle a man and you're matching the energy as a man, but you're a woman, you're not gonna get that far. The same way how if a man is matching energy with a woman, he's not gonna get that far. His message is gonna be lost.
Facts.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that was just another. You kind of just reworded it. I was honestly truly looking for an example.
Oh, so break it down. When you say battling, what you mean?
He gave you the perfect example.
This is why men and women can't communicate.
Because okay, so I heard what he said. He said like, now let me ask you. Let's break it all the way down. Is it like when a woman disagrees with what you're saying, she's not taking what you're saying like as law? You know what I'm saying? So now you turned off because now she's challenging you or battling you.
No, I think a calm woman, a woman who is calm, and when I mean calm, I'm not talking about calm for the sake of the man she's dealing with, but calm within herself. When she speaks to her man or whatever man during whatever situation she's in, a man can understand that. I'm not gonna understand that if you trying to sound like me.
Okay, so how are you speaking?
Okay.
How are you speaking to the person? How are you speaking to this woman? There sounds like what do you mean? You're yelling?
You can be yelling, you could be degrading, you could be trying to pump your chest out a little bit more.
So wait, so you're saying so this is what I mean by example, right? You're talking about yelling and degrading. So this person, this woman is being yelled at and degraded.
No, she's yelling at a man and degrading a man.
Okay, yelling at you, but you said matching energy. So that means in order for her to be matching an energy, this man is yelling and degrading.
Okay.
Correct?
Okay.
So if that's the case, your expectation for a female is to stay calm while she's being yelled at and degraded.
Yes, because if you know the man that you with, you know men. If you know the difference between a man and an emotional man, and you know as a woman how your voice and how you carry yourself can diffuse everything. Don't get caught up in how the man is acting towards you. Keep your position as a woman. That way, a man he has no choice but to understand. But I'm not gonna understand you if you trying to be the man.
Right, but this is the thing. You keep using the word man when you're talking about somebody who's acting, from my understanding.
When I say man, I'm saying when I say man, I'm saying dominant, right? So in the argument, a woman could be right without trying to be right. You can.
Are you meaning use your feminine wiles as opposed to
what I'm trying to say is being feminine. Reactive. Listen, being feminine is not a gift; it's a power. And women who know how to be feminine know how to use that power. So they know that.
Okay. I understand it now.
I get it too. This is the calmest we ever had. We up here. So
kind of weird, right?
Okay, this is like a breakthrough show. We ain't never had this. I love this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now that makes a lot of sense.
I'm sorry, because this is the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I rarely have had, like, I don't get into too many knockdown, drag out fights, like yelling and screaming and all of that other stuff. Not the person I'm dealing with or me. Has it happened? Yes. I'm not saying that it's never happened. I'm just saying it rarely happens because no one is yelling and screaming at me. The times that it's happened, I have been yelled at, screamed at, degraded, talked to crazy. And your expectation is for me as a human to do what humans don't do. Because society has said this is how women act. There's feminine wiles that get the privilege of being used all the time. We use it at work, we use it in the store, we use it with our mates, we use it even family sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? Just being cool.
But hold on. But as a woman, you know, if you want somebody to do something, you know there's a certain way you approach it.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if I'm clearly, if I'm approaching somebody, I'm like, hey, I need this, I want that, whatever. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be on some chill shit anyway.
No, but as a woman, if you told a man that you want him to do something, you know that there is a certain tone and a certain way you communicate that. And that's the power.
Right. So what I'm asking is, right. So can we get an example when people are not irate? Because how are women approaching you to ask you to do something and they're not being feminine? And you talk and then just
when you demand it, when a woman demands something, you're being forceful. You're being not only forceful, but it's almost like taking in charge. No man wants a woman that's gonna tell him what she wants and what she demands, because now you're taking the role of being controlling, which can be a manly role. But you can get whatever you want from a man. It's just based on how you use your feminine abilities to get it from him, son.
Now, can I
you
say
can do it.
That I see a lot, and this is just my perspective as a single person, right? On this panel, it may be a little bit different. In my day-to-day interactions with guys, I am very, what they call a demure. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a rough, aggressive type person. Everybody that I know that's in a relationship, and you could call it solid, you could call it whatever, those women are tyrants. I got to the point where I said to myself, do men want to be abused? Because I see it in the street. Just people on the phone talking to their mate and everything like that, whoever they on the phone, and I see it just all the time. Just a rough ride is what my mother calls it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel that they want. I've had my friends who are like that say you would have to be like that in order to be in a relationship. And considering I'm not like that, I say that's why I'm not. As much as
you got to be like that to be in a relationship. But just because you are in a relationship doesn't mean you're communicating to your man effectively. You are just in a relationship. The idea is for you to use your feminine abilities to communicate with your man, not just being in a relationship.
I kind of get it. I think I get what we have been saying too, because you got to think, when you with your man, you're not supposed to be rah and all aggressive. Even when you have arguments, you know what I'm saying? There got to be some level of conceding. You know what I'm saying? Like I just recently realized this. Like you should kind of be in a calm, peaceful state with your man, even when y'all arguing. Ladies, evolutionaries in the comments. Ladies, IMD Shells, White School. What's up, QV? Hey, Queen. We got Tina M. help me. Chocolates in the comment. Help me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Is there, and let me know if I'm wrong, because I ain't always on point. Is there some type of peace that you're supposed to have when you with your man? Like, you got what I'm saying? Like, even in an argument, it shouldn't be like the knockout, drag out.
I just finished saying, I don't have these knockout, drag out fights in my relationships. I can think anytime that has ever happened, I remember it specifically, and it was a day, because after that knockout, drag out fight, that relationship was over. We have it clearly. This is turned into something else. I'm not dealing with it. That has always been the last straw for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, have I had disagreements? Yeah, but yelling and screaming and all of that type of stuff, I don't do it. And the times that I have been in a relationship with somebody and they did get a little loud or whatever, I'm getting off the phone, so on and so forth. We're done talking. Until you learn how to speak with me and all that other stuff, we're done talking. You know what I mean? Or if it's in the house, now I have done this. It's in the house. I'm thinking about my ex specifically. He getting all loud or whatever. I calmly walk away. I go to the room. I'm listening to music, right? This fool, I remember this one time in particular, this fool knocks on my dang on bedroom door. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, yes. And he's like, I don't want to talk. I'm just chilling or whatever. I come in, he sees me listening to a DJ on YouTube. Now he knows I used to date a DJ. This fool goes, who that? I'm listening to motherfucking a DJ playlist on fucking YouTube. You asking me who the fucking playlist thing is. And I said, this man is insane.
Now, let me ask you a question. When he asked you who was that, did you tell him who it was? Or you felt like you didn't have to explain?
I said, I don't know. Because I did not know who the fuck it was.
But why? I got a clip for y'all. Now, let me tell you something. This was raw. We did real good with this. I love where everybody went. This was good. I want to break down some types of feminine aggression. We did like two of them. We did the We did the alpha male and alpha female that turns into the feminine female with the alpha male, right? We talked about that. There was also another one that we covered. A little bit of trauma, but since we do got the brothers up here, I want to play this one. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. And guys, please excuse me on the comments. I know I'm way back. I want to shout out. Thank y'all so much. I want to shout out Alexis from Texas. Hey, Queen. Thank you. Alexis from Texas has bought 5 memberships. So 5 people in the comments of Evolutionaries, y'all gonna get a free membership. You know what I'm saying? We go up in the membership. We do a lot of stuff y'all don't see up here. I do with the memberships. Y'all get y'all a membership. But guess what? Alexis gave us some memberships. So shout out to you, Queen. And I see the people she gave it to, which is beautiful. I really appreciate that.
Listen,
let me give you a just do, mama. Yeah, y'all gotta get the memberships. I got some real good ideas. Oh, and the members, let me tell you why that's good. That what she did. Friday, we having a game night. I bought a $17 game and another $15 game. I be damned. And we don't play these games. And I'm giving y'all prizes and stuff. Like, what is we talking about? Like, yeah. I'm not asking no questions on Friday. I'm just coming live. All the members, those that gave super chats, Keisha Hall, all y'all that gave super chats, Friday, we're going to play some games. All right? That's what I'm saying. Because I've been giving y'all too many options and nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, and that's all the members. We got a few members. So it should be a lot of people in that room. You know what I'm saying? Alexis, thank you so much, Queen. And we miss you here. Alexis is part of our original live ladies. If y'all know Alexis is beautiful black sister. You know what I'm saying? Love her. Good to see you. Let's play it for you. Let's give you some love, Alexis.
Ain't got enough to pay the rent. Can we delay the bills? Another dollar getting spent, another day to chill. I can't afford to play it safe. I gotta make a deal. It's gotta be another way, a Cadillac DeVille.
All right, we got a membership, y'all. Yes. Now I can see who she gave the memberships to. And I'll say we got T Lounge, we got Shy Love. What up, Shy? You know, we got okay, we got Hey, how you doing, Queen? We ain't beefing, you just mad. That's my sister, special place for her. And Pastor Tanks. You know what I'm saying? I like the name. Yeah. Thank y'all. Y'all check that out. I'm dropping some videos and stuff back there. And obviously, we got a lot of members. I'm going to have to work harder. But that's all right, because I love working. I love y'all. Thank you, Alexa. We appreciate you, Queen. All right, look, I'm going to play a clip for y'all, right? Since we got the minute here, I'm going to play this clip. And there's going to be one after it. But I'm going to let y'all talk about this one first. Now this one, you'll recognize this man. I'm gonna give you a little prefix to it. Now I haven't listened to this, but from the man that's on it, and it's going to trigger some women. So y'all get ready. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see what this all about. Yeah, let's see what we doing right here. All right, Corset, it's on you. Tell me when you see it, Queen. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. All right, here we go. And let me make sure y'all can hear it. Hopefully this sizzle in some of y'all spirits. You know what I'm saying? We got that Godfather up here.
Yo, first of all, God rest in peace to the Godfather.
I knew he was going to say that.
God rest in peace to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels.
Who's that? Yeah, we see it, Mama.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
You're asking questions, and I feel like you're leading a narrative somewhere. Because you're asking questions, and I feel like you're leading a narrative somewhere. You're not letting me explain at all. Like, I'm trying to just get something across. I'm trying to say, when I'm explaining to you your delivery as a man, the way you speak, if you were a husband or just a man out there, that's great. The same way I feel that a woman in the workplace should be a little bit aggressive, but when it comes to her home, she should be feminine. So you're talking to me about other men when that's not the issue, because you're asking questions and I feel like you're leading a narrative somewhere. You're not letting me explain at all. Like, I'm trying to just get something across. I'm trying to say, when I'm explaining to you your delivery as a man, the way you speak, if you were a husband or just a man out there, that's great. The same way I feel that a woman in the workplace should be a little bit aggressive, but when it comes to her home, she should be feminine. So you're talking to me about other men when that's not the issue, because you're asking.
Okay, so the reason I played it twice, and I wish it was longer, because he flipped out as he usually do. I wish we had that part. But you heard what she said?
Yeah, I heard what she said, and I want to say this. I'm gonna say this.
I heard what she said at the end of it, but I missed the first part. I know she said something about, I feel like women in the workplace should be aggressive, but at home they should be feminine.
Yes.
How you know, and that was it.
So that's crazy. This is what I don't understand about women like that. This is what I don't understand about women like that. How do women like that can tell a man what a man is, but throughout your dating history, you can't identify one for yourself?
Wait a minute. We don't know anything about her dating history.
Hold on. Where was that?
We don't know anything about her dating history.
No, but she just told Camuel. She just told Kevin Samuels what a man should be or how a man should act. But throughout your dating history, you can't identify that same type of man for yourself. But you can tell a individual.
I'm gonna play it back, y'all. I'm gonna
play it back.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
What she said was, the way you speak to people, the delivery is not appreciated. The way a man speaks to you, if you trying to help me and you screaming at me and insulting somebody and talking down to them and talking shit, women don't respond to that delivery. The same way y'all cry about tone and a woman's tone, it's the same thing for us. So where you got the rest of that from that baby clip, sir? I want to smoke what you smoking.
Yo, we gotta play the rest of the clip. We gotta play the rest of the clip.
If I'm allowed to say, my whole thing was, what I got from it was, she was speaking for other people. She wasn't speaking for herself. So like, when you go in and you speak for yourself, you know, as an individual, you're good. But when you start speaking for everybody, that's where it becomes a problem. Because
thank you.
Isn't that what he does? Isn't that what Kevin Samuels?
She came in saying, you know, speaking not just for herself, she was speaking for a group.
Isn't that what he does? Didn't he speak?
She said if man. She said in the man and as if every man.
But isn't that
talking about his tone and delivery?
But she said the word man, not him.
Okay.
No, rewind it. Go ahead and rewind it.
Play it
Rewind
back,
it.
please.
She's not speaking for herself. She's speaking for.
I'm asking a question, and it's not rhetorical. Isn't that what Kevin Samuels does? Doesn't he speak in generalizations?
No, he asked the Pacific
I'm
women.
not talking about period. I'm just talking about
no. But he asked the Pacific
Oh my
women
God,
that he
this
is
is wild.
interviewed. No, he asked specific
cult.
women.
It's a cult.
No,
It is.
he
It's a
asked. No, he
cult.
asked.
It
No,
is a
he
cult.
asked.
Oh my
no,
God.
He
Y'all,
asked
we
specific
got black
women
men that
that
could be
he is
secret cult.
interviewing, and then he draws his conclusion based off their answers.
It was a cult.
That's
Oh,
what happens.
wow. That's a cult. Oh my Lord. That's fucked up. I didn't even think that black men. I guess maybe I have them on like a way too high pedestal because in my mind, you know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, black men can't be in no motherfucking cult. Like they gotta be like these is motherfucking kings. Like they can't be in no cult. But they had a whole ass cult leader.
Play the whole interview. Can you play more of the interview, please?
But
I'll find it. I can play that clip. I'll find it.
Did he not build?
At least play the clip.
Play some. We need more context with this.
I can. Okay, so let me.
You added a whole lifetime to that.
He added context, and then I'm speaking from what I have seen this man because I don't even need to see him go off to see that he has gone off. You know what I'm saying? To know that he goes off. And I'm asking the question.
Hey guys, let me shout out. Okay,
So wait a minute. So you telling me the women? So you telling me the women that wasn't on the show? You as a woman, you don't think a lot of those women wasn't delusional?
I think he was just as delusional. Didn't he die?
But no. I'm asking you. No, time out.
Absolutely hypocritical.
Listen.
He died like Mister. He died like Mister.
Listen. But listen to what I'm saying. You see how? Listen. No, you see how I asked you a question and you automatically jump to him and whatever happened with him.
Okay, so let me.
No.
Now you know how it feels because I asked you a question about 2 minutes ago and you didn't give me no damn answer. But go ahead.
Why you answer questions?
Were these women? Listen, I'm asking you. Were you as a woman? Were most of these women delusional? Yes or no?
Some of them were delusional.
Thank you. That's all.
Okay, would you like to could you answer my question now that
go to bed. I don't want to answer your question.
No?
I'm being sassy right now. I want to be sassy right now.
Yes, you are.
I'm being sassy right now.
And it takes a sassy man to be in a cult.
I'm being sassy right now.
It takes a sassy man to be in a cult.
Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna holler at you.
Look, y'all, I just saw something,
and
right?
This is what I'm talking about. No real actual masculinity. Just a bunch of bullshit.
You know I'm playing with you. I just want to mess with you.
I don't play.
Hey,
yo, Evo's trying to speak.
Yeah, I just want to. Something happened, right? Because now I finally got to where I'm supposed to be. Alexis was right. One of the memberships is hers. She was trying to give them away to everybody else. But she caught it mad quick. She caught it, but I caught it. But Queen, beautiful. Let me tell you what she did. She bought another one. And if I'm not mistaken, it went to the birthday girl. It is Tanina M's birthday today. So y'all show her love. You know what I'm saying? Say happy birthday to the queen. So she actually got
happy birthday.
Right? Thank you, Alexis. I appreciate you, Queen. And then we got the queen of memberships. You know what I'm saying? Our girl Stephanie, thank you, Queen. Steph, you've been on point. All y'all been on point in the comments. I appreciate it. Stephanie, I'm sorry, I call her by her name. The White School Podcast. She also gifted a membership. So y'all doing good tonight. Let me show y'all some love and let me put it up here so y'all can see what's going on. And Alexis also gifted $5. We appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much for sending the super chat. And that's what she told me. She said she gifted an extra because somehow I got one of them. So the $5. Thank you, Queen. We appreciate you. Let me give y'all some love. I love playing this clip. You know what I'm saying? Warm my heart. Y'all look great. Here we go, y'all.
Ain't got enough to pay the rent, can we delay the bills? Another dollar getting spent, another day to chill. I can't afford to play it safe, I gotta make a deal. It's gotta be another way, a Cadillac DeVille.
All right, and I am taking inventory of all the people, you know what I'm saying, that has the membership. So hopefully y'all can come in Friday night and we can have a good time. It's welcome. Hey, everybody, y'all get them super chats. We appreciate it. This gonna be a nice game. I think it's gonna be a good game. It's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Queens. Alexa from Texas, Keisha Hall, and also the Queen, Stephanie. That is White School Podcast. People ask me, who is Stephanie? I be like, I gotta start calling her by her channel instead of her name. I'm sorry, Stephanie. All right, y'all. I'm gonna play this clip again. It's a small clip though. I'm gonna see if I can find but it's a long, it's a long drawn out. That's why I don't do clips. But let's see if we can play it again. Y'all tell me when y'all can see it. I really appreciate y'all doing great on this. Let me know. Corset. Here you go, y'all. It should be up there.
Yep, it's up.
Okay. Y'all see it? All right. So let me start this over. Let me make sure y'all can hear it. All right, here we go, y'all.
Questions, and I feel like you're leading a narrative somewhere. You're not letting me explain at all. Like, I'm trying to get something across. I'm trying to say, when I'm explaining to you your delivery as a man, the way you speak, if you were a husband or just a man out there, that's great. The same way I feel that a woman in the workplace should be a little bit aggressive, but when it comes to her home, she should be feminine. So you're talking to me about other men when that's not the issue, because you're asking questions.
Okay, so I kind of preface it. I've seen this one before. He was kind of doing like the Kings have done tonight. He telling her why, the aggressive nature in a woman, men, they can't get with it. They don't like it. It doesn't look good on a woman. And she kind of fighting him back on that. I'll see if I can find that certain clip, but Kevin was saying he's got a whole bunch of stuff, and it's not, it don't have nothing up there, so I would have to type it in. But I'll do that as y'all talk. So let me ask y'all, when y'all was talking, we said something. What did y'all think about what she said? Well, we was talking about that also. So I played it. I don't know where y'all want to go with it, but I played it. Y'all lead me where y'all want to go this time with that. So I got another one.
She's trying to differentiate that at home, you be feminine, and outside with total strangers and on the job, you're, I guess, aggressive or more assertive, less welcoming to advances, which I personally don't see the problem.
Yeah, I agree with it too.
You used to only be submissive to the one that you're supposed to submit to, right?
Yeah, as long as you feel it at home, I don't see the problem. When you going outside, you're a little aggressive, especially in the workplace. If you have any type of good job,
you're gonna have to
be a creeper because they walk all over you.
That part.
You have to be. So I didn't understand why that seems so crazy and delusional.
Because men like free hoes. That's why.
We talked about that earlier too.
Men want everyone to submit.
Free hoes is crazy.
Who's always submissive to everybody is always submissive to everybody.
Thank
you.
you.
Hey, pick me.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I hate to mention this. But I'm gonna be honest with you. That monogamy is new to the human race, not just us as a people, to the human race. So, just think about that for a second.
I'm gonna go. I need liquor.
Yeah, I know where he going with that. I kind of agree with that too. I'm gonna tell you why.
Well, if monogamy
is
my man
even the Bible, that comes from the Bible. They were very big in polygamy in the Bible. That's from the beginning of the time. So I get where you going with that.
But where
you know what I'm talking about?
This is the thing. He said that monogamy was new to the human race. So do you think that women should be with multiple people as well?
Me?
No, I was talking to Harlem Knight.
Oh, Harlem, what you think?
I mean, if you're talking in modern times, I mean, yeah, you would have to let them. But if you're talking about in structured historical times, no.
Where did this come from?
I don't know.
Did I miss something?
Well, I was just saying that this is where it started from. Like, I was just saying monogamy is new to the human race. Like, in other words, like, even now, like, you got to exclude a lot of men. Like, right? You want a man that's over 6 feet, throw that out, right? You want a man that's certain ways. You have your specific ways you want your man, right? So boom, you gonna get that. Let's say you gonna get that, but then what you do with the rest of them, right? The rest of the women that don't have nobody. Let's say you get your perfect man, or even right now. Let's say every man gets married right now. Do you know how many women are gonna not be married? Like if each and every man right now got married, do you know how many leftover women there would be?
Like 0.01%.
No,
The number's not that different. It's not that off.
I'm just saying each and every man in the world got
like
married.
other
You can
women.
only have one. And you can only have one. It'd be a lot left over.
But if okay, so now women are saying no to marriage, right?
No,
And,
but I understand
and
what you're
women right
saying.
now are saying no to marriage and they're opting out of it. And they're saying all the men are raggedy. Do you think that is even a remote possibility that all of y'all will be chosen at all?
You do know that men and women are half and half, right?
No, it's not the way it is.
Have you looked up? Oh, these people be coming in here. Have you looked up the ratio of men to women in the world?
So it's 50-50?
Yeah.
It's
even with even hold on. Even with all the men that choose not to be with women? Even with
now we're going to
I'm just saying, like, you gotta understand, you're not gonna be choked.
Mm.
See, we talking reality now.
No,
I understand where he's coming from.
I'm going by what you just said. If every man in the world got married right now, do you know how many women would be single?
Yes.
None.
Yeah. No, it will be a lot of women that's single. Yes.
Men don't mind being in solitude. Men don't mind being in solitude is what I'm saying.
We were talking about this fantasy of everybody getting married.
But women out. Listen,
Okay.
sister.
Okay, let me give you guys facts. Hold on. Let me give you guys facts.
Go ahead.
Roughly 101 males for every 100 females.
Thank you.
So women outnumber men.
No, they do not.
Those are some close numbers.
These are talking. This is what I mean. These are talking points from people who are just throwing out propaganda.
Somebody pull up the ratio. Somebody pull up. Please, somebody pull up the ratio. Somebody please. I can't do it. Pull up the ratio. Pull up the ratio for women and men.
Why don't
you look it up? I looked it up.
They're not even including MGTOW men. MGTOW men. They're not even including that.
What about the lesbians?
So yes, there's lesbians. Yes, there's gay men. We understand.
Even them slide.
We understand, but I'm just answering the question that he posed. Okay. The reality is you have what Chocolate always likes to mention, nuances. There's shitty ass people. There's people who are gay. There's people who are lesbians. There's people who are incarcerated. There's people who are
But you can still be married.
Okay.
Even if you're gay, let's say even if you're gay, let's just say you can still be married.
Are y'all men drunk?
I don't understand what's happening either, Corset.
The ratio is there's 101 men to 100 women.
200 women. So it's close.
It's not that different. So guess what? There's no excuse for you to need to leave multiple women unsatisfied.
Hey, so if you was to round that off,
y'all can focus on trapping one woman and trying to satisfy her.
Thank you.
Everybody
so if you was to round that off, wouldn't it be 2 women to every man? Yo, wouldn't it be 2 women to every man if you was to round that off?
No, it would not.
No, you wouldn't have a slight difference of more women to every man.
If
like we will both have a main squeeze, but we'll have to share a slide. Basically.
You're gonna have to share, yeah.
And you also have to leave room for error. So with the room for error,
what is the error? So what would be an error?
Like counts are off, people not surviving. It's just you need to leave room for error.
But error,
numbers because everybody dies every day.
No, listen, an error would be
and the error is
something.
Like 20%.
No, an error would be a disqualification as to a woman that cannot and should not be married. What we're
I'm
trying to
talking
say
about the
is,
counting
no,
error.
listen.
No,
What we're trying to
you
say is,
listen. I'm talking about
right,
the counting error, like the counting number, that error where people are counted and there's room for error.
Those numbers are super close. Like,
That's
so
it.
it's not gonna be a whole lot of
Right.
juggling
So,
women
so
around.
You
so
guys,
what's happened is for
Still more though. Still
for
more.
centuries,
there's
for
more
still
men.
more.
Okay, let me read it again because y'all been drinking or smoking or the combination.
For your information, we was doing both.
101
We was
males.
doing both.
Hold on. 101 males for every 100 females. So there's less women.
so that means for centuries.
I don't believe your numbers. I'm gonna
Well,
look
I
those
don't
up.
believe that.
Oh, look
I'm
them
gonna
See,
up.
look
that's
looking at
after.
these
I'm gonna
too.
look
See, no,
those
no,
up.
no, 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 no. That's the Biden
Y'all
numbers.
drink the red
Because
pill.
hold on,
Kool-Aid.
that's the Biden. Hold on, that's the Biden numbers. Because
Well,
you
go
can claim
look
what
up
you want to
Trump's
claim.
numbers.
You can claim woman even when you're a man. So let's get the true numbers next year.
Well, Trump just said all of y'all are women now because we're the sex of our conception. So all y'all is bitches.
No. We have to get the true numbers next year because now we have to hold on. You got a lot of men claiming to be women, so you can't include that. I'm sorry. I apologize. I deeply apologize.
Biological women we talking
They're
about.
not counting transgender
No.
in this stat.
Now, where you getting this? Where you getting these facts from?
Oh my God! Why don't you
Not
look it
my
up?
pocket where you got yours from.
Exactly. Not from out of the sky.
Okay, you reaching in your prison pocket, pulling out crazy numbers, and then mad at facts.
Right.
Well, I get mine from I get mine from BOBs, black owned businesses and black owned. I don't look up other nationalities. I look up us.
Oh
now
my
we gotta
God.
look up everybody. You can't
Then-
just separate us.
then
We gotta
look
look up
up-
everybody with those numbers.
You think if it runs out of black men, we gonna not?
I'm not saying that. I don't look up. I don't look up everything else. Look up us. I
ain't gonna lie. I looked it up. It said that. I looked
You would
it
have
up.
to
It
look
said
up
that.
everybody because a lot of us are going like black.
So now
men
that
are
we
going
have
to
the
Spanish
right.
women and white men are going to black women and everybody's mixed up. So you would have to look up everybody.
Right. Number one, because exactly what Evo said. The other thing is now that you have looked it up, and we're talking about reality and not a bunch of bullshit that's come from
I'm looking
somebody's
it up. I'm looking. Relax. I'm looking it up.
somebody's
I
mouth.
can even give you.
Now let's talk about
We
the
up
fact-
looking. Let me look.
I'm
Now
looking
listen-
it up.
If
So
the
here's some
numbers
fun
ain't gonna
facts.
be right.
I'm looking it up. It
ratio-
says, listen. It says right
Sex
here. It says
ratio
right
at
here.
birth.
It says the global.
More
It says the
boys.
global
Hold on,
ratio.
we up. I'm reading.
Good.
More boys than girls are born globally, with sex ratio at birth of around 106 boys to every 100 girls.
So that means that y'all thinking y'all gonna get all these extra women. That might not happen. You might have to pick boys.
What happened? What happened to the leftover women? Why you have leftover women?
It ain't gonna be enough for everybody.
Why do you have countries that have leftover
There's
women?
no leftover
Exactly.
women. There's
No
leftover
leftovers.
No, but
men.
why do you have countries that have leftover women?
What country?
Korea.
Oh, you
Wait
mean
a
where
minute.
they're
So wait a
running
minute.
the
So wait a
4B
minute. So wait a
movement
minute.
and
So hold
choosing
on.
not to be married?
So wait a minute. So wait a minute. So even wait. So let's
China?
just say.
Is a leftover woman someone who
hold
chooses not to deal with men?
Hold up.
Go ahead, bro.
So since the ratio is out, and there is slightly more women than men.
They still ain't listening.
By that own definition. But wait. Hold
More
on.
No, wait.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
There's more boys than girls.
Wait a minute. We're not talking about boys and girls. We're talking about men and women. Listen.
Okay, there's more
what I'm
men.
trying to say is
boys
than
grow
women.
up to be men and
all right,
girls grow up to
yeah,
be
but
women.
we're not. I'm not going that route. But what I'm trying to say is this.
You gotta go that route.
So wait a minute. So by that definition, but all right, you're right. You're right. But listen, hold on. So by that definition,
we need you to get the definition right because you got it wrong.
All right. So by that definition, if there is slightly more women than men,
you got it
should
wrong.
women share men? Should women
No,
share
you
men?
got it wrong.
Okay, should I read it again? So
I
don't read it again.
She's saying there's more men.
There's more men.
Should we have an extra man?
It feels
But the
like
question is, do all those men want them?
Men.
Every man that's born, do they want a woman?
But
No,
it doesn't matter. Why
already
are you
since they're born that way from the beginning, right?
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. If you want to get into more facts, right? Somebody please. I love this. What is the percentage there's an extra 5 men for every woman. I mean, there's like extra 5 men, right? Is that what you just said?
Okay.
Said?
So the sex ratio is 106 boys to every 100 girls.
Okay,
Which
so now
means
here's
there's
the
more
thing.
boys than there are girls.
So here's the thing. The LGBT community makes up about 6%. Okay, gay men and women make up about 6% of the population, and transgenders make up about 1%. So what are we talking about here?
I'm gonna tell you what we're talking about. All right, let's say you talking about men, right? So men naturally do more dangerous jobs. We're roof builders. We're construction workers, so we die more frequently, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because of risk, right?
Why God had a little.
So now we're charted down, right?
That's what I was going to read.
We're charted up.
The mortality rates.
No,
the mortality rates. Men tend
no,
to have.
But let me get this off. But let me get this off. Right. Let me get. Right. I'm gonna explain it myself. Right. Boom. So naturally, we get offed more. We go to war. We get offed more. We go to jail. We get offed more. So we get higher sentences of crime. So what I'm trying to say is like you can't really use what you're using. You understand what I'm saying? Like we're electricians. We get electrocuted. You know what I'm saying? Like we get offed way more. We get off way more. So if you're looking at, hold on.
More of a case for. I'm sorry, Eva. Just 2 seconds. You're making even more of a case for us to have more than one man.
Okay, look. She's right though, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real honest, right? They said the world population is projected to have slightly more men than women, with men making up 50.4% and women making up 49.6% of the total. They said, though they said it should even out. They said the sex ratio is expected to even out by 2050, which means that's real tight. Ain't no extra nothing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So by 2050, it's gonna be even. And y'all know how they're gonna do that, right?
And well, femicide. Because
all right, so what? Let me see.
They want
no extra nothing. Is what I'm saying.
They doing that. No,
so
they
y'all
doing that
because y'all gonna get all these extra women. Nah, y'all gonna take somebody else's woman that should be with a man. A man is gonna be single.
No, but they make it. But the way they doing is they making men feminine. They making men feminine so they don't procreate.
We're not talking about the extras. Y'all going into the extras to make y'all
play. Yeah, they're feminizing. They're feminizing.
Giving y'all the facts, which means that if y'all agree and y'all take on these extra women, some of your brothers either gonna have to get together in holy matrimony. You know what I'm saying? Or bed theatrics, because y'all gonna be taking they women, because we are so neck and neck. It's no extra for nobody. You get what I'm saying?
That part.
I mean, there is extra men, Eva.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep
it. Like a percent of extra men.
I'm gonna keep. Okay, if there's extra men, how come you don't?
I mean,
if there's extra men, how come there aren't like side dudes? How come every woman's not married and they're side dudes?
This is what
y'all said that y'all
No, but what I'm saying is,
some of them are gay.
But hold on.
Some of the women are gay. Right? You said there's transsexual. That's why y'all answered y'all own question.
But hold on, let me get this one off. So
we don't want to marry you because y'all can't do math and keep up with conversations.
No, I'm just asking a question. So if there's extra men, how come every woman is not married and have a side dude?
Because the men are being greedy and taking other men.
They're being greedy and they're not settling down. They are being greedy and they are not settling down. That is why women are single.
And the men are turning into
women. Don't want you anymore. We don't.
And women don't want you anymore.
How come we just can't blame it on women just making it just slightly too easy? Like just slightly too easy for a selected amount of men.
You're not marrying the hoes. So that's still
no, but the thing is, like women only want to sleep with.
But y'all not marrying them, so that's still on y'all. You get what I'm saying? If y'all gonna keep sleeping with these hoes, marry them.
But the thing is, women are very selective. They're very selective. They only want to sleep with 20% of men. They don't want to sleep with everybody.
More red pill
if you touch them, technically you're supposed to keep them when you touch them.
How is they a hoe only want to sleep with 20% of the men?
They only
Don't
want to
let
sleep
your
with the
red
ones
pill. It's gonna confuse your mama.
that they
It's gonna
hold on. They
Yo,
only want to sleep with
20%
the
is a
ones
lot.
that they deem as attractive. They don't want to sleep with
The men should
with the
marry
dude
a
that has
whore.
4 eyes.
Don't
They don't want to
understand.
sleep with the
If
dude
they,
that looks like he's an
if
obvious
they're a
virgin. They
hoe,
don't.
aren't they?
You see what I'm saying?
Don't they don't discriminate. If they're a hoe, they don't discriminate. What are you talking about?
that part.
You got that.
First of all, I didn't say they were a
hoe.
hoe. I was just saying females. I didn't say a hoe. I
You
said
did
females.
say
I
hoe.
said a hoe.
You're right. I didn't say a
So you
hoe.
said they were
You know what I'm
easy.
saying?
You
I
said
know
they
I
were
don't use
easy.
those
I
words.
helped you. I helped
You
you.
I
said,
mean,
you said hoe,
And
and
for
then
the
you said
record, there are men out there who
it's
love the
because men
hoe.
are soft and scared. Men are making excuses that women only sleep with 20% of them, and then they knock themselves out of the running and don't even try. Men have femicide themselves
Facts.
so
I
much
agree with that. Hell
they
yeah.
hide, and they're
I'll
like,
agree
if a
with
woman
that.
wants me, she needs to talk to me. Women need to approach me, and that's when
Yep.
they sit
I've
around.
seen those guys, and
giving
they
you
lose every night.
right. And so
exactly.
the
They're
thing about it is,
choosing
if
to be.
you're being a true, you're walking in your femininity. You're not chasing no man. You're not asking them out. You're
Yes,
just
black
minding
beauty.
your
Wait, time out.
business.
Can I say something to this comment? Look, I want to say something to this comment that's
Black
up on the
beauty. Yes,
stage.
the queen. She
I
was right.
want to say something to
That's
shout
facts.
out, and I want to say shout out to Runa, shout out to Black Beauty that's on it, but I also want to say this response to this comment right here. Hey, Black Beauty, and I mean this with all sympathy. Take your ass to bed. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit.
Wow,
That's
because
what
she's
we're
telling the
gonna
truth.
say.
That is
Take
wow, because
take
she's
your
telling the
ass to bed.
truth.
Ain't nobody want to hear that shit.
No,
Take
you
your ass
stay
to
right
bed.
here,
Ain't
Black
nobody
Beauty,
want to hear
because
that
you
shit.
seeing what's going on. She is telling the truth.
Hey, Black Beauty, night. Fuck out of
So
here.
okay,
But my
men
thing
are
is,
staying alone
but they're
because
very selective.
everything you and we up just said is what men keep repeating to other losers, and these losers regurgitate it and eat it and regurgitate it, and that's how they moving. And women are only now using you for your DNA and your entertainment, and then we're throwing you away because we don't want to hear your whining. We don't want to be stroking your weak little ego every single night and telling you you're awesome, because we tired. If we gonna be the man, we gonna be by ourselves, raise our cubs, and not have to deal with some whiny ass dude.
I'm
Men
just
is
saying, it just feels like I saw the numbers. The numbers, it is what it is. But I'm gonna keep it on with you.
Thank you.
Listen, it feels like it's a lot of you. It
You're
feels
good
as a
person.
man, it feels like it's a lot of you. Feels
I
like
mean,
it's a lot of you.
because the men
That's
don't want
because
fun.
women are
Yep.
selective. You got to take into respect that
Just because the
yes,
men are
each and every
inside
man,
playing video games.
each and every man will not be selected because they look a certain way. They're short. They're ugly. So once they get finished with all of that, right? You're stuck with only a few of these guys. So
Yeah.
that's what they don't understand. Like, yeah, you got all of that, but you're not willing to sleep with all of that. You're not
Ladies,
willing
you
to
may
love
have to
all
take
of
an
that.
ugly man. You may have to.
But hold on, you're not willing. Hold
But is
on,
he
you're
not
not
still a
willing to
man?
love and accept all of it.
Like
Like you might have that guy as an option, but you will not accept him, and we know that.
That's bullshit. Ladies,
I was
have you ever
engaged to the ugliest
dated a
brother.
short
Right.
before?
She wouldn't date Steve Urkel until he became Stefan.
So
That's
you
a
getting this
fact.
off of TV, yo?
It's real. No, it's
Sitcom?
real. It's real.
A
It's real.
sitcom.
So let me
It's
ask y'all
real.
something, right?
I was engaged to a
want to
dude
ask
who
y'all.
looked like Smeagol.
Yeah, Corsair.
What are you talking about?
Let me
I
ask
was
you,
engaged to an
Corset.
ugly computer nerd.
She would
He
not
didn't know
date
how to act.
Steve Urkel until he became
He became
Stefan.
That's not
Stefan. That's a
fair, though.
fact.
I'm gonna
You're
tell y'all why
comparing a
that's not fair.
sitcom to real life. I'm telling you reality.
The
I have
reality.
only
please.
dated
Can I say
unattractive
something?
dudes.
You know, it's amazing because if that's a fair statement to say about women, then why all these women got BBLs? What y'all picking?
Because they trying to get out of poverty.
Let's talk about it. Why all these women getting
Because
BBLs?
these
Y'all
women,
just wanted
I'm
women
gonna
for
tell you
natural
why.
beauty.
Because they're competing with themselves.
These
Because they're competing with themselves.
These
So
women
They're
y'all not
competing
saying
with them. We don't
either.
even want
If we don't want
BBLs.
these
Urkel,
women, listen,
then you don't want murder Urkel. Then.
no, listen.
You know
A
what?
lot of these women, a lot of
Everybody's
these women,
selective in this
Exactly.
world.
Thank you.
a lot of
Thank
these
you,
women.
Evo.
Everybody's selective.
Thank you,
Hold
Evo.
on.
Thank
A lot
you,
of
Evo.
these
Because
women.
let me
Can I
tell you
say this?
something that
Let
I've
me say
noticed.
this. Can I say
Okay,
this?
and you'll
I
after me
feel.
if I got it.
Listen. I would imagine that a woman getting a BBL is because you want to get out of poverty. You want a better life, and you know that BBL will grant you certain access that you wouldn't get if you was your normal self. And that's word
Well, you
to
proved my
everything.
point, Rhea.
And
You proved my
exactly,
point.
that's
She
just
had to
proof
go
the
lay
point.
on the table and almost die to get
Yes.
a man to take care of her because he
Yes.
didn't want the natural her. He didn't
Yes.
But
think
why
she was
would you?
good enough.
But
Just
here's
like
my
a
thing
lot of
though.
us don't think
No, but
Urkel
here's
was good
though.
enough.
But here's my
No,
thing.
but you gotta understand.
the
She
same
changed the physical. She changed the physical, but didn't change the mental.
But see, this is
Exactly.
the thing
But
that this
Urkel did the
Exactly.
same thing. What we talking about? He
I
changed,
don't know.
like he was still Urkel inside. What we
Right.
talking about? Y'all see how
He
biased
just
y'all
exactly
are?
the same. He just changed his outfit. But now here's the thing, right? Anytime you hear a man, I don't care where you are, if you hearing them in person, if you watching them on YouTube, on TV, whatever, and they talk about why they married their wife, what type of woman they looking for, all of that other stuff, the first things out their mouth is the way she looks.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck
No.
what. Nope,
Yes,
that's
No.
it is.
No.
It is
No.
not
No.
our art. It is not.
That's a fact.
It
And
is
if you
not.
listen to what women are asking for, they're asking for qualities of a human being that's a good person. You don't hear nothing about looks right off the bat. I don't give a fuck. I when I started to notice it, I started to listen for it. Every single time you talk to any man, if you see them on this app, if you see them in a grocery store and you ask them why they married their woman, she was beautiful.
Yep, she had a big old
she had
ass,
this,
big
she had
old
that, and
No. Ain't no man saying
real
that.
pretty
Ain't no man
long
saying that.
hair, trinky
That is a
Ain't no man
eyes.
saying that.
So he's not talking about the macaroni and cheese. He's not talking about the baked macaroni and
talking
cheese.
about the
He's
ass.
not talking about the collard
talking
greens.
about
He's not
nothing.
talking
Yeah.
about the turkey necks.
He not
He's
talking
not
about
talking
life.
about.
He not
Oh, he
talking
ain't
about
talking about that,
No,
right?
he talking about
He's
just
not.
About that
everything.
ass first. He
But no,
ain't
but
see
he's
that food
no, but
before he
he's
saw
talking
that
about
ass.
no, but he's talking about
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
Listen,
let's
listen.
talk about
No,
it.
let's
I
talk
date
about.
women. Let's
He
talk
so
about it.
he's not talking
We're
about the
not
smothered
looking at her
steak.
macaroni and cheese
Listen,
unless it's
listen,
on
No,
that
he's
listen,
not
listen.
talking about the
When a
smothered
man, listen,
steak.
when a man, listen, when a man,
When
listen, I
y'all
want to
see
say this.
these, or
Let me
y'all
say
see
this.
Dorset, y'all think about macaroni and cheese?
No, but we're not,
Hell
but we not thinking
Hell
forever
no.
though. But listen,
Well,
Evo,
maybe that's
Evo,
me.
time
Maybe
out,
that's
time out.
me. Maybe that's
and
me.
it's so important. It's so important to
Evo,
them because their
Evo, can
concern
I
is
say
the reason
this?
why they so talk
Can I
about
say
makeup
this?
and hair so much is because they are into aesthetics. Oh, she's wearing lashes. Oh, her hair this and her hair that. We want them natural beauty, natural. We want them to look like look
Listen,
aesthetic. Ain't
listen,
nothing
listen. Can I say this?
person.
Yo, can I say this? Let me say this? Let me say this. Let me say this. When a man is choosing a wife, right? Listen to what I'm saying. When a man is choosing a wife, he's not thinking about the aesthetics as much as he's thinking longevity, which means he's looking at certain qualities that you possess that will go through longevity with them, certain qualities. Because you can look good now. That don't mean you're gonna look good 10 years from now. You can have them boobs sitting up all nice now. Doesn't mean them joints won't be hanging down your elbows 10 years from now. So no man is looking at that. No. Listen to what I'm saying.
Every man's
Don't
not
cut. Why would you cut me
looking
off?
to
Listen to
be
what I'm
married,
saying.
though. What we talking about?
No, listen to what I'm saying. What I'm
Rhea,
trying to
you
say is
talking shit. You're
no,
talking shit.
I'm
What
not.
men?
No, I'm
You know
not. When a
why
man
men
is
would
looking
go
for a wife,
to
I
he is
can
looking for
guarantee when
lifelong
you met your
qualities.
wife, you wasn't thinking about marriage.
I was looking for lifelong qualities. Yes, I was.
You was looking at that ass. Stop playing.
No, I
Because the
wasn't.
first
No, I
thing when you
wasn't.
showed me the
I was
picture,
not.
No,
I
and
was
you
not.
said my wife is
I wasn't
beautiful.
looking at that.
Look at
my
my
girl
wife.
don't
She
have it.
got
I'm
real
gonna tell you
hair.
why.
You
Listen,
remember that?
time
You
out.
didn't talk
Let me
about her
debunk
macaroni
that.
and
Let
cheese.
me
Listen,
debunk.
Evo,
You didn't talk about
Let
none
me
of
let
that.
me
me say this.
debunk.
Let me
Let
say
me
this.
debunk
Let me
all
say
Hold on,
that.
this.
hold on. One
Can I
at
say
a
this? Let me
time,
tell you.
y'all. Let
All
Evo
right.
speak. Evo,
All
say it
right.
again.
Listen, Evo.
Evo,
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm
Mute
gonna
up.
tell you.
Evo, say it again. What did he say to you the first time you saw his wife?
All right. So facts. This happened, y'all. And I ain't telling all of it. But when we showed us a picture of his wife, the first thing he said was she was beautiful and she got real hair. He didn't say nothing about her macaroni and cheese. He ain't say nothing about, when I first saw her, I was thinking about how married I wanted to be. That's not what he said.
No, but she's a natural. Listen.
What
Time
we
out.
talking
No,
about?
time out. No, listen. Time out. I was looking for.
And then he
She's a
trapped
natural
her.
woman. No, wait. She's a natural woman. But here's my thing, though. When I already was looking for a wife, I wasn't looking for a big booty because I already had big booties in the past. Done with that. You're looking for a woman who has certain traits that could carry through time. You having a big booty does not carry
But
through
that's
time,
not what.
son.
So, but you wasn't looking at nothing but her
No, I
beauty
look no,
because you
no, I
said,
wasn't. I
"Look at
looked at
my
my wife.
wife.
No,
She's
no, no, no,
beautiful, right?"
no. The
That's
way
the
Yeah.
first thing you said.
the way.
Oh
Listen,
man,
I
let
the
me.
way.
knew where your head
No,
was
listen to
already.
what I'm telling.
And
Listen, I'm
then
gonna
you
tell you. How you
trapped
telling
her
me?
and she couldn't
How
get
you
away.
telling me? Listen, how you telling me what I was looking at for my wife?
Because that's what
I'm
you
telling
told
you,
me.
no,
You
no,
could have
no,
dropped the picture in the
no.
chat.
You haven't.
You dropped
No,
the
you haven't.
picture and
You
you
have
had
an
to
idea.
emphasize
You
how
have an
beautiful she
idea.
was
You
before
have
we
an
even said
idea.
anything.
But listen, no.
And then
But
you
you
had to
listen,
tell
listen.
us about
I
her real
didn't.
hair like
But
we
listen,
couldn't
but
see.
listen, but listen, but listen. But here's my thing,
Remember?
though. But here's my thing, though. The qualities that I wanted, I said that about that because we was
Well,
talking
you
in that
talking
sense.
shit. Just mute up, buddy.
Yeah, you
We
shouldn't
letting
have
go.
mentioned how her hair
Listen,
was
But I
real.
talked about
You
that.
should have just left that part out, like the real hair part.
Her
yeah,
You
hair
you're
should
is
have just
right.
left
He
that
my hair
had
is
part
to
out
very
say
because
that.
natural.
some
He
women
had
She's
feel
to
very
say that.
slighted,
natural.
like when they
Very
hear stuff
natural.
like that,
You
they
could have
may
She's
feel
said
very
your
natural.
slighted.
wife
You
is
like,
brilliant. She's so smart.
Yeah, he
I
didn't
knew we
say
was
she
gonna
was smart.
build
Nothing.
She's
together.
all of that. She's
Exactly.
all
He
of
didn't
that.
say
You
none of
didn't
that.
say that.
Exactly.
You said,
Exactly,
look
Costa. You
how
don't
she
never hear
look.
that coming from them. I
You
listen.
do hear that coming from men. We just don't go into depth about it.
Oh my
I'll
God.
be honest.
But you
I'll be
trying to sell
honest.
us on it now.
Thank you,
All
Harlem.
right.
Because you
No,
didn't
let
Thank
do
me
you,
it.
Harlem.
let me shut
Thank
let me
you,
shut
Harlem.
up
I
on my head.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you can't sell us on it now because that's not what you did. So we
Yo,
know
I'm
where
trying
your
to
head
tell
was
you.
at when you
I
met
was listen. When I went to go, listen, when I said to myself, I was ready to settle down. I wasn't necessarily worrying about the looks too tough, but I did wanted you to be natural, and I did wanted you to have certain characters about yourself, and
But
she
can
was
I ask a
that.
question without you being offended?
No, of course not.
Oh.
All right.
You
So
saw how my
did
wife
you
look. I
get
don't need to be
married
offended. My
before
wife
the
is
babies, or did
young
you
and
have a baby
beautiful.
beforehand?
Huh?
Did you get married before you had a baby, or you had the baby after marriage?
We got married before we had the baby.
Okay, so I can kind of believe what you're saying. Okay, all right. So I
We
like
had the
that.
baby before. I already had a plan set up. It wasn't about. I'm gonna be
I would
honest with you.
believe that if I
I'll
didn't
be honest.
know.
So
Listen,
before or
listen,
after
listen.
really
Then
Me and
matters.
just
my listen.
lead
Me
the
and my
right
wife.
way. Stop
Listen, me
saying,
and my
just
wife.
drop the
Listen,
picture if you ever
me and
gonna
my
drop
wife.
it,
Listen,
and
Only
don't
in
say
our
nothing
me.
about
culture
her
that
look.
shit
Listen.
matters.
Well, I'll tell you this much,
Because
right?
I
What?
thought he was in it
I'm
for the
not
looks
even
because
gonna,
that's the first thing he said.
We up
Nah.
is a liar because I know what his mama said.
Yo, let me
We
tell
up,
you.
what
Let me
your
tell you.
mama say?
Yo, let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
Hold on.
something.
No, we up.
Listen.
What your mama say
What did my mom say about what?
about your betrothed before you got engaged?
Oh.
What did she say? What are you talking about?
You don't remember what your mama told? I remember what your mama told. You better marry that girl because ain't no baby mamas around here. That's what your
No,
mama said.
Oh, yeah, you
that was
did
my
say
first
that. Yeah,
child.
I
No,
remember
that
that.
was with my first child. I didn't get married with my first child. My first child, I was young. That's why the age gap is different. My oldest is 20, my youngest is 5. I didn't
Oh,
have
so you
another
was
child until I got married.
so you had a baby beforehand.
So you were a baby daddy
I had a
You was
child
a
when I was
baby daddy
younger.
beforehand. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
You
Yeah,
ain't never told
definitely,
us that we up.
Yeah, he ain't
definitely.
never said that. That was the first.
2009.
He made us think he was a
2009.
devoted family man. He never did nothing wrong.
I said that.
He just marriage, and you out here shooing up the club, and
No,
you ain't
no,
married
no,
out.
no. Listen, no, listen.
I ain't never
No,
heard of a
wait. Time out.
5-year-old ever.
No, time out. Listen.
Evo,
No, time out. Let me
he
give
ain't
y'all.
never mentioned no
Hold on.
5-year-old
Time
ever.
out. Wait, time out. Let me give y'all the rundown. Let me give y'all the
46,
rundown.
80
No,
show.
listen.
They
No,
never
time
said
out.
not one
Wait, hold on.
time. Thank you,
Time out.
Corset. I'd have
Wait a
never
minute.
known.
Wait a minute.
I would have
Time
never
You
out.
feel
known.
Hold
like
on.
you gotta
Wait,
prove
time out.
something, bruh?
Wait, no. I
Like
want to
I
say
said,
this.
man, monogamy is
No,
news to the human
I want to
race,
say
man.
this. No, I want to say this.
It's too late. You can't lie your way out of this one,
Listen,
buddy.
no, I'm not lying my way out. Listen, and anyone who knows me in real life, know this is the truth. If you know me in real life, me and my daughters, my first daughter, we did not work out, but for the most part, we've been the best of friends forever, even through the separation. I've never not been a father for my child, and I've never not been a supportive system for the mother of my child, regardless of our situation. Even
So
to
you've been a
this
baby
day,
daddy all this time. You've been shitting on single mother.
even it doesn't
Yes,
matter.
he
It
made
does.
a single mother.
Listen. It
That's
doesn't.
why
No, listen.
I'm
Who
shocked.
married a single
You
mother?
better not never talk about a single
Who married
mother
a
again.
single mother? Who married a single mother?
You
You
made a
didn't.
single mother.
You didn't marry one. That's the problem.
I know I didn't marry a single mother. We was
But
young
you made
and we
one, but you
no
talk about
no
them crazy
we
all
I
the
didn't
time,
make
and
no
you
I
making
didn't
them.
listen. I didn't make anything. We made a choice as adults to go our separate ways, but take care of our child as adults.
I mean, I gotta believe that because I can't talk to her. But the facts say
you don't see the pictures when I when I showed you. So when I showed you, wait. So when I showed you my daughter, my daughter's college pictures and her graduating and everything, you think those were just for play? You think I'm not some?
I thought that was the lady that you showed me, kids.
No, that is my. I have a grown adult daughter who is in college now that we both support. And I also have my 5-year-old daughter that we all have a family with now. So I don't know.
I don't know where you get heard of no 5-year-old ever.
You better not never say nothing about another single mother again. You better not never.
Yeah, but I didn't create. But I got married though. But I got married.
It don't matter. You ain't get married to the one that they laid down and had you. I mean,
hold on. Listen.
But you made a single mother.
You've been married 6 years, and you've been talking like you've been married 20 years.
It's only been 6 years.
I've always listened, but I've always had the mindset.
Light skin.
Listen.
We learn on this show. The perpetrating.
Damn,
ain't nobody perpetrating nothing. I'm a real husband. I'm a real family man, and this is real. What are you talking about?
You was a real liar, nigga. You was acting like you and your wife for 20 years.
Yeah, I thought it was totally.
You've been married for 6 years. Want to be telling everybody? I don't even
think you real, but you be leaving stuff out. And you know what I'm saying, to make your story.
He ain't even married.
Yo, I didn't want to have another kid until I got married. It took me all that time to want a family, to have another child, which means I wasn't out here unprotected with women this whole time until I decided to get married.
This is new to us.
What are you talking about?
We didn't know you were a baby daddy first. Cause you talk crazy.
I've always said I have an older child that's in college and I have a 5-year-old. I never said
I ain't never heard of no 5-year-old.
You never said that she was a second woman's child.
But I never said she was. But I never said that she was by the same woman. When I was younger, I had a child when I was younger.
But you didn't say that. Is what we saying.
I didn't know I had to
like
say
you
that.
Was married. You straight up said your mama said marry her because you ain't gonna be no baby daddy.
No,
I do remember that.
No, Corset.
So what? You was already a baby daddy.
No, Corset. As far as I
knew, you had one child who was 20.
Yo, Corset. What I said, no, Corset. What I said was
this is a lot. These light skins, boy, y'all ladies.
Corset, you got it twisted.
Not getting women is light skins.
Corset, you got it twisted. Corset got it twisted. What I
told you, lying to me for 3
years. Corset. What I told you was no. Corset. What I told you. Corset. What I told you was this. Wait, listen. No, time out. Corset. What I told you was when I was young and I first told my mother that I was having a child. My mother said, if you don't take care of your child, I don't want to see your face. She never said nothing about marrying a woman. She said, you better take care of your child. You brought up the thing about being married.
Episodes and clip
I'm going to find it.
Play it back.
Play it back. Like you said,
play it back.
Like that.
I ain't never heard of you having a 5-year-old ever.
Play it back.
Well, at least now we know. So
play it back. We follow each other on Instagram. Yo, so we follow each other on Instagram. How you don't know I have a? Yo, we follow each other on Instagram. How you don't? All my whole family
you got me
is
blocked
on
my page. Instagram, sir.
He might have me blocked because I ain't never seen him on Instagram.
Exactly.
I'm always on Instagram.
He will pop into my lives every once in a while, but you can't look at his page.
I pop into her lives and all that. What are you talking about?
Lying ass.
We have a good brother though. He is, but we be having to catch him sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Evo, he ain't no good brother. He been lying to us for like 3 years.
Yeah, he been lying for like.
You ain't never heard of no 5-year-old. You ain't never heard of no 5-year-old, Evo. This a lying ass.
You don't see my Instagram pictures and everything. I have a 5-year-old daughter.
Right,
I've said that mad times.
Yeah.
Anytime you talk about your daughter, it's my daughter. She's 20 in college. My daughter. It's never daughters with an S. Because when we're talking in the context of like an older teenage. We're talking in the context of a lion ass light skin. Young kids.
I got a clip of y'all. I had a clip that was specifically for We Up, but it got music in it, so I can't play it. I didn't know that this was gonna happen tonight, but I got the perfect clip of him. But it got like some old school music in it, so I don't want to play it. Yeah, I think they'll clip it.
Oh, if you get the thing, the screen at the bottom, the music.
Hey,
thing
yo,
on the
and
bottom,
let's be clear.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Before
put
you
the
play that
talking
clip,
mic there.
listen. Before you play
Okay.
that clip, hold on. Before you play that clip, let's be clear. The mother of my child, not one time have you heard me call her my baby mother. I would never address her as my baby mother. She's a very
But
well
you got
respected
two
woman.
mothers. You
But
already told us it was one
no. But
mother.
my first, listen. My first daughter's mother, she is a very respected woman. I support that woman. I will never address her as a baby mother. And the system and the respect that we have for each other is very well strong, even as young teenagers into adults. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't
So
like
let me
how
ask
you
you something.
use, but listen, but hold on. But I don't like how the term is being thrown around, baby
But you
father or
can't say
baby
that,
mother,
We Up, because
because
you call every
she's
other woman a
no,
baby mother. So
but
what we
she's
talking
not,
about?
but she's not a baby
So
mother.
how yours get
She
so
has,
special and ain't nobody
she's
else
married
special?
now. No.
What we
She's
talking
married
about?
now, but
You
she
know
has
you
a
talking to
support
me, right?
system.
I don't miss
So
nothing.
no, but
What
yeah,
we
but we're
talking
not
about
gonna do
here?
that. We are not gonna.
And
We're
she
not gonna
not
talk
married and she got
down.
a child. She
No.
a baby mama. Like
But
that's
we
it.
are not. We are not
What's the
gonna
term
talk
of baby
down
mama?
on. We're
What's
not
the
gonna talk
term of
down on.
single mother?
Listen, we're not gonna
What's
talk
the
down on
definition of
a
that?
woman that I had a
If
child
she
with.
fit
It's
that
not happening.
definition, that's her. That's your
It's not
fault.
happening. It's
That's
not
your fault.
happening. It's
Ain't
not
nobody tell
happening.
you shoot up the club. Ain't
It's not
nobody tell you
happening.
do that.
We don't. I'm not gonna
That's
talk
you.
down on a woman that I had a child with. It's not gonna happen.
You don't have to do
No.
that. But
Yeah.
you've been putting
I
down
don't want to hear
everybody
it.
on the
I don't
panel
even
who's a
want to
single
hear it.
mother.
I don't even want to
Anybody
hear
Mad
it.
shows.
I don't want to hear it.
Mad
I
shows.
don't want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it.
And
Point
look
blank.
at this.
We gotta bring Carl
She's a
in here.
she's a
gotta
successful
You
woman.
gotta bring Carl.
No,
Only Carl
she's
can
a
save you.
successful woman. Listen, she's a
Hit up your
successful
boy.
woman,
It don't matter
and she
what she
owns a
is.
restaurant.
We
She
talking
has a
about single
restaurant.
mothers, which
She's
is
doing
what
big
she is,
things.
technically.
We're not gonna do that.
That's that lion ass shit, Alexis.
Nah,
Yeah, come
we're
on.
not gonna do that.
You can't be selective with your
She's
own
not a
stuff
baby
and then
mother.
villainize
She's
everybody
not a
else.
baby
You gotta
mother.
keep it real up here.
She's not a baby mother. She's
She is a
definitely
baby
not a
mother,
baby
and you
mother.
Yeah,
made her
she's
one.
your
No,
baby
she's
mother.
not. No, she's not.
And it's
No,
okay.
she's not.
You
She's a
made her that
woman.
way.
No,
It's
she's
on
a
you.
woman. No, she's a
She's
woman who
someone
had
you
a
knocked up out
child,
of wedlock.
and you both made
what's wrong with
made differences. No. A
No,
baby
Nah,
mother
you
is
can't be
different.
selective. Then
A
I
baby
tell you
mother
what.
is
I
different.
tell you what. If you say single mother or baby mother up here,
As a matter of
go
fact, I'm
ahead.
gonna see if she can come on the show right now,
But
just
I'm
so she
going
can
to
holler at you. Hold on,
display.
wait. Yo,
You
I'm gonna
gonna
send
leave.
the link to her right now.
You
We're gonna
gonna
do this
leave.
right now.
on the show.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do this right now. Hold
Like,
on.
Well, yeah, bring her up.
We're gonna do this right now.
And I want to see her marriage certificate.
She's married to her husband. She's not married
for
to
the
me.
baby that she had. If it's your baby, I want to see that marriage certificate.
What do you mean if that's my baby? What are you talking
then
about?
she is a baby mother to you, brother.
What are you talking
That
about?
she is his wife.
Wait,
and
what
she
are you
is
talking
your
about?
baby mother.
Wait. What baby are you talking about?
Tell me I'm wrong. Somebody tell.
What are you talking about?
Why y'all be trying to get me to be fake? It's
Wait.
not going to happen.
What baby you talking about?
Just
if
like
it's mine.
Tuesday show, y'all wanted
What
to
do you
call
mean?
Carl
What baby
father,
is
and
mine?
y'all know damn well
What are
he
you
not a
talking
father.
about?
No, they
Eva,
didn't.
what are
had
you
to
talking
regulate
about?
that.
What is she talking
Like,
about?
why I gotta be the bad guy all the
What
time?
is she talking about? If the baby is what baby she
Why I
talking
gotta
about?
be the bad guy?
Evo, how
What
was
is she
Carl a
talking about?
father to the cat in the living
Yo,
room?
y'all, please watch
What is she
Evo
talking
Isms,
about?
y'all. Do me a favor. If y'all do anything else when y'all at work tomorrow, watch Evo Isms. Episode 115. We had it this Tuesday, 2 days ago. Please watch it. The capping. It was so many cap masters in this room. I flipped out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and they still capping. They still
Wait,
capping.
Cat Masters.
It's amazing.
Hold on.
And
Cat
it
Masters.
was they were capping to save their brother. And I was trying to drown their brother. Because we ain't saving brothers that don't need to be saved. That's it.
okay.
You go down with the ship, player. Like, yeah, like what we talking about? We not lying up here. I don't care. We not lying.
Who is lying up
here?
here?
Nobody like me because I keep it real. I'm not gonna lie.
How long you been married?
I just told you.
Please watch that show, y'all. Y'all gonna be shocked.
How long you been married, Will?
7 years.
This mother, he been lying.
Oh, they said bring up the X. Bring up the X. Bring it up, Will. I got some questions.
You've been lying since been lying.
No,
like
we've been together. Listen. We've been together.
before your
Listen, we've been
baby.
together in high school. We've been
You got
together
married
since
right
high
out
school.
of high school.
Listen,
You
we
a
was
liar.
Thank you,
no.
Keisha.
I
You
said
was
we
an
knew
old
each
dog
other in
who
high
finally
school.
settled down
I
when the
said
meat
we
stopped
knew
working
each other
properly,
in high
like
school.
the rest of these simps.
I said we knew each other in high school, but we wasn't in the same circles.
We up. You've been lying for
I
like
swear
3
to God, I just
years,
told
bro.
you we knew each other in high schools.
You see?
You said, how did you meet your wife? I said we knew each other in high school,
You've been
but we wasn't
lying
in
for
the
3
same
years
circle.
for some reason.
When you negate, it can become a lie. Because you've
What
been
are you
negating
talking
for a
about?
while.
We
That's
never
what she's
heard of
saying.
no
You've been
5-year-old.
negating for a while. And now we
It's
find out
on my Instagram.
that
How do you
used
not
to
know
be
I
out
have a
there.
5-year-old? My daughter is all on my pictures.
We
She
are
on
not on your
everything I
Instagram
do.
because you haven't friended us. We on
We don't
private
see you
on
on
here.
Instagram, brother.
How do I see all y'all stuff? I friend y'all.
You accept us, but then you don't accept our acceptance.
So how do y'all like my pictures and
yeah.
everything?
You telling us
I've
about
never liked the
Instagram,
picture
right?
because I've never seen one.
You talking about Instagram pictures. Why haven't we had this conversation when we've been doing how many episodes, Evo?
Yo, we've had this conversation.
We ain't never had
I've
no
always
conversation
told
about
you,
your second baby mama,
I've always
Not
told you I had an
never.
older child. You just assumed that it was by one
You
woman.
only talked about one child going
No,
to college.
I've talked about two. I've always said I had a
Nah,
younger child.
it's always been that one you
Never
talked
talked
Yo,
about.
I've
a father.
always said I had a younger child. What are you talking
But I
about?
ain't
Look
surprised
at
you
his
got
voice
another
going
one,
up.
though.
He accidentally got caught up in the lie. So when they
I've
lied at
always
octave,
said I
Alexis
had
was talking
two
about
daughters.
that octave.
I know, Alexis, a lot.
Caught in
Because he
that
only
lie.
keeping
Alexis
it real.
caught him.
I've always said
He
I
forgot
had
he was
two
lying about that one.
daughters.
He was supposed to be the perfect husband, like Coach lying too now.
Yo,
Coach is single.
I've always
The
said I had
ladies
two
like
daughters. I
skin
said I had a
lie.
younger one
Yeah,
and I had
but
another
yo,
one.
I ain't making the light skinned brothers look good. I'm just saying.
Them light skinned. Coach Ferg single as hell, or married to a white woman who done left his ass for a dark skinned brother.
Yeah. Nah, I'm glad we know this information now. Cause now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We
The
are just a
conversation's
baby
gonna be
daddy.
different now.
We up just another baby daddy.
How am I a baby daddy if I'm married?
You a baby daddy?
You are baby daddy first. What you don't get about this situation?
I was
are
young
you like
in the beginning,
selectively
yo.
capping, or are you serious?
I was young, son. We was
It
young.
don't
We was
matter.
young.
Still a baby daddy.
It don't
We
matter.
was young. It does matter.
It don't matter.
Yes, it
For all
does.
the
There's
young
a
single
lot
mothers.
of young single mothers that you talk crazy about.
Listen.
So
No, there's a
does it matter that they were single
But there's a
mothers?
listen. There's a difference.
No.
Listen, there's a difference between there's a difference between a young teenager having babies and then having babies repeatedly, and a young teenager having a baby the first time, learning their lesson, and then going, I'm not gonna have a child unless I get married. There's a big difference.
Okay, what's that called? What's that mother called? Who
That is being that is no.
It's your judgment. That's it.
No, that is called being an adult and
Because
taking
these girls
accountability.
cannot get pregnant by themselves.
But if you have multiple children and you don't get married, obviously you didn't learn your
How
lesson.
she getting pregnant, Will?
How's
who
who
she
getting
supposed to
pregnant?
marry, Will?
This crazy.
It's not about this, Evo. It's not about. It's not about Evo.
It is,
Evo.
because you didn't marry your first baby mother.
Evo. I didn't marry the first one because we were young.
This is
I
the
didn't have the same mindset.
You had a baby and you didn't marry her. That's what we're trying to get into.
I didn't have the same mindset. Listen, we
Right,
did not
but-
have the
We
same
don't want to hear the
mindset.
excuses. We don't care about the excuses. We don't.
This is the thing, right? This is what I'm hearing.
Disrespect.
You have
Don't
people
disrespect
out
it,
here,
respectfully.
and you have people out here, we up maybe one of them, who have been talking down on women who are not married with children. They sometimes
Who are not married with multiple children.
Nah, it was no multiple.
With
You ain't
multiple
been saying
children. There's a
multiple.
difference.
You've been saying single
There-
baby
with
mothers.
multiple
You do
children.
it, Carl do it. Sometimes,
with
just
multiple
do it.
children.
Y'all a
With
team.
multiple
Coach
children.
do it. Y'all a team.
Listen, with multiple children,
Y'all a
that's a problem.
dysfunctional ass team.
But if you're a woman, every man who's dealing with a woman, every man understands. If a woman has one kid and it didn't work out, every man understands that. But if you got 2 and 3, that's a problem.
Y'all don't understand the one.
One kid
If
is
she ain't
acceptable.
married.
No, but one kid is acceptable. We understand that your first child
But
may not work out with the father.
understanding. But this is what I'm not understanding, right? Now, you have one kid
and your first kid, you are the child of that father, baby father. Let's call it baby father for sake of argument, right?
Yeah.
Now your other kid, you're a married man with a child. Got it. Now, if women are supposed to be submissive and feminine and be led and all that other stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they're having children, they have a child with somebody, it doesn't work out. Still a great person. They have a child with another person, right? That person doesn't ask them either.
What do you mean doesn't ask them either? What?
To get married.
Why? But see, if you have a first child and it didn't work out the first time, why wouldn't you try to get married with the next child, knowing that you been through a situation where you should have got married? This is what I'm trying to say. If you have a child, right, and you didn't get married, but when on your second go around, you should get married.
So that's why it sounds very hypocritical, because you did it. I can see you said I
didn't have multiple
even
kids.
Even if y'all had your baby beforehand, but you've done it. And you're talking on something that you did,
I don't got 3 baby. Listen.
Why didn't you marry the first girl?
Listen. I didn't have to have 3 or 4 baby mothers to realize I need
to
be married. No, it does matter
how many you got. You didn't do it on the first try. You let that girl have that baby.
If you mess up your first, listen. If you mess up, if you have a child your first
time,
what happens and it doesn't work out, and if it doesn't work out,
pregnant, he would marry you before the baby came.
Not when you're young. When you're young,
when you're young, that's what they.
I don't know what you're talking about when you're young. My parents got married. They were young.
Evo, that's the lie we have been telling. Was he got her pregnant in high school? They got married, and they've been married for 20 years.
I've never said her. I said my second daughter.
No, you did
not. Daughter.
No, you did not.
Look how his voice go up. He been lying.
I'm gonna have fun pulling this up. I really am gonna have fun pulling this up.
It's a good episode.
Listen, I think y'all confusing both of them.
Nah,
I knew both of them back in the day. Listen, I knew both of them.
I ain't missed one neither.
No, listen, I knew. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. You said my wife and the mother of my child is 2 different people. My wife is someone after. The mother of my child is before my wife.
We didn't know there was a.
But you didn't. But see, that's the problem. You didn't know that. It wasn't that I wasn't lying. It wasn't that I was lying. You didn't know that.
You are a devoted married man.
No, that's what you assume.
On a moonlit
that's what
night,
you assume.
and she came on a board and glided
but
to
I've
you.
Always said I had 2 children.
Together ever since with her real hair.
I've always said I had 2 children.
You ain't said nothing about the fact that she's the second one. So she wasn't even the first. She's the second one.
I was young, right? And I made my choices. And as an adult, I don't want to make those decisions again. So I got married.
We just saying we see the cap. We see the cap. You know what I'm saying? Your history of telling the truth is not real great. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course, that said it's some light skin stuff. It may be.
The cap comes in at this, right? People, you omitted information. When we're having these conversations, right? The conversations isn't going, well, you know, when with my first child's mother, you know, we were this and da 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 da. But now with my wife, those aren't the conversations. You understand what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm trying to say. You're trying to listen. What I'm trying to say is, you want me to distinct.
This that light skin logic.
Wife. You want me? No. You want me to distinct? No. You want me to
hold on. I heard y'all mention light skin like 3-4 times.
Listen,
like, when am I supposed to chime in? Like, hold on. Like, I've been listening. I've been patient, and I've been listening. But how you know, I've been, you know, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm listening.
It's that conqueror spirit where you can tell a bold face lie. Bold face lie.
Listen, you're trying to make the distinction. No, see what happened is, and I see what
about not knowing about this imaginary baby.
I see what happened. Listen, I see what happened. Listen, I see what happens. I see what happens. Y'all think that
that's what happened.
Y'all listen. Y'all think that I have 2 daughters, and you assume that both daughters is from the woman that I married because that's the only woman I brought up.
How would we assume?
You had 2 daughters?
I tell you what. Why
Because
didn't
that's
you
the
throw
only
your
woman
baby
I brought
mama
up.
in the picture first and then put the wife there?
Oh, you want to see both of them? You gonna be you don't want to do that.
What you got?
wanna see
Okay,
both
so
of
what was the baby mother like?
She was very beautiful, brown skin, natural hair,
He did
just
it
like the
again.
woman I
This is what
got.
I be talking about. I knew it. You just walk dudes right up into the
That's
boat.
it.
I told
That's
y'all.
it. She was very beautiful,
Right,
brown
I
skin.
told y'all.
That's it.
I told y'all. I promise.
She set your ass up.
That's
Nigga.
it.
She set you up.
You
good.
said, listen, you didn't ask for her qualities. You said, what does she look? You said, what does she look?
I
You
asked
didn't
you
ask for her
about
qualities.
the same thing you did for your wife.
Did you ask for her
Don't talk
qualities?
about you was ready to get
What was
married.
her? Did you ask me
know
her
you was
qualities?
thinking about how they look.
But did you ask me her qualities? Evo, did you ask me her
Oh,
qualities
you
or
got her
not?
pregnant because she was funny?
She didn't ask me no qualities. She just said, what was
You
she
gotta be
like?
quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than
What
that.
was she
You
like?
didn't ask me no
Right.
qualities.
What was she like? And that's what I've just finished saying.
I'm telling you what she was like. She was beautiful, brown skin, natural woman.
That's
You
it.
didn't say what was her qualities.
The first thing you say is what you really feel
But you
about
didn't.
that
But you
person.
didn't say what was her
she was
qualities.
smart. She was a great actress or runner or
But you
anything,
didn't. Those
a
are her
student.
qualities.
You said
No,
she
those
was
are her
beautiful.
qualities. Those are her
we know what you're
qualities.
looking
You
for.
didn't
We
ask
get
her
it. It's
qualities.
okay. You a man. It's okay.
What did she
But
ask
you didn't ask her qualities.
What did she ask you?
She said, "What was she
I said,
like?"
tell me
And I
something
said
about her.
she
What was you
was
gonna
like.
tell me? Well,
She was beautiful. She was brown skin. She was natural. You didn't say what was her
And
qualities.
you keep talking
But
about
my
her
thing
beauty,
is
so
this.
we know what
When I
You
hear
didn't ask what
somebody
was her
say,
qualities.
when I hear somebody say,
Beauty
what
is
was
a quality.
they like? What was they like? The last thing, if Evo asked me, what was he like? Or what was she like? The last thing I'm mentioning is the way they look.
Yeah, the last thing. You get it? You don't get it? You don't get it, Will? Come talk some
I'm gonna say what she looked like. That's what I'm gonna say.
I can't even.
And I said, and that's why I said that's what y'all was going to say. And when I said that's what y'all would say, you told me that wasn't true.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Evo, did you know there was a 5-year-old? Did you know there was
No, I
another child?
It's all on my Instagram. How you
There
didn't
you go.
know it was a
No,
5-year-old?
stop
You
with the
showed a
Instagram
picture
shit.
of the girl, the oldest one. You never showed
I sent a picture of my youngest one too.
But I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying you be omitting stuff.
And that's cool. Yeah.
Ain't a good look.
It's okay. You didn't want to share all your business, but pretending to be married for 20 years.
No, you assumed. No, you assumed I was married for 20 years.
Sir, we going by what you said. You've been married since high school, sir.
No, I said I knew my wife in high school. I said I knew her in high school.
He living his fantasy.
I'm
That's why his wife ain't allowed to watch the show.
tonight.
The first one said no. The one he wanted to marry said no.
Yo, I'm gonna just fall back and listen on this one. I'm fall back.
Yeah, don't get caught up in this trap.
Yeah, brother, don't get caught up. Listen, don't get caught up in
in
this
the
one. Don't get caught up in this one. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Listen, don't get caught up in this one. I know exactly what I said. I told y'all asked me, how did you meet your wife? And I always told y'all we knew each other in high school.
We don't believe you.
I never said I married her in high school. I never said we had a child in high school. I said that we knew each other in high school.
Lies about being married in high school.
I've never said I was married in high school. I said I knew her in high school.
Why you just can't be a baby daddy, which is what you was?
Why would I be a baby daddy if I learned my lesson?
You can't be a baby mother because y'all wasn't married. So that's the thing.
My first child, and she's not a baby mother. Stop disrespecting her like that.
That's not disrespectful. That's what she is.
I feel like
she's the mother of your child.
Like, I don't care what we talking
that's
about.
That's what she is.
Yeah, but no,
that's
but that is not what she is. She's a married woman. And she's a great mother. We're not
married to
you
now. She's married now, but when she had your child, she wasn't.
She wasn't worthy to be married because she was a single mother.
We're not going to do that. Yeah,
so
we're not going to do that.
The truth hurts.
We're not
According
going
to
to
your
do that.
logic, as a single mother, she didn't deserve to be married.
And if you felt that self-righteous and all that, then you should have married her.
No, we adults. That doesn't mean we need to be together. As long as we understand, as long as we understand that the support of our child is more important than anything, we don't need to do nothing. We don't care about nothing.
The facts. We don't care. I'm just saying.
No.
You did that. That's it.
No, I was young. We was young.
It don't matter. We don't care.
Evo, I wonder if he showed you the picture of the baby mama or the wife now. Evo, I wonder if he even showed you the picture of the wife, or if he showed you the baby mama picture.
She saw my wife before.
You showed a picture. You didn't show her.
I
in
was
real life.
standing with my wife. What are you talking about?
At this point.
She said a picture. Evo said a picture.
I don't know what I believe at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because Lord Jesus, and you get caught up in all your lies, Will. I ain't never seen it.
What lies? It's all on my Instagram.
His wife must be watching today.
The day, listen. The time we got, listen. The time we got, listen. The time we got married. My wife's actual ring when I bought it, the actual wedding, everything is on Instagram. How y'all don't see it? It's on there.
Private.
From my troll page, and I'm gonna look because I can't see it from my page. I'm gonna go from my troll page.
Is that the private account that everybody can see?
That's the private account.
Oh, that's why. See what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Look at the cap. Look at Cap Master. That's your new name, Cap Master.
That light skin logic.
I'm about to
if
show
you don't
y'all
see
right
it,
now.
it ain't real.
Look,
I'm about to show
we be
y'all
here
right
all
now.
night, but we are.
If
I got a
you
clip,
don't see
y'all.
it ain't real.
I got a clip. We be here all night with that. All right, so look.
That's crazy.
Matter of fact, before I play the clip, Carl, you been watching the show. What you think about what we've been covering so far? Or you just
I just came in on We Up.
Oh, okay. All right. So what we're talking about is like feminine aggression, where it comes from, why it happens. You get what I'm saying? We're talking about feminine aggression towards men, and we're gonna get more into that. Right now, I'm playing the types, so I'm gonna give y'all like 2 more, so y'all can see. And then after we play the clip, we're gonna talk about it a little more. And just call, you know how to do it. You ain't new to this. You family, jump right in, right? So let me play this clip real quick. I'm glad to have all of y'all here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, somebody from YouTube, somebody from YouTube that was just on YouTube right now follows me on IG, and she just like my picture of my 5-year-old. I'm gonna send you the picture of my wife and my 5-year-old.
Homie, the lies is already there, man. We good.
There is no lies.
We good. Your wife is watching tonight, so you playing it off. We understand.
There is no lies, son.
The wife is watching tonight. We get it.
Y'all see it?
Yeah, that's it.
Is it? Right.
Listen, there's a big difference.
Look, wait, let me play the clip. We be here all night.
You can stop lying. You can stop lying. We good.
No.
All right.
Here we
go, y'all.
We about to watch a video.
Here we go.
Now I get that. I get the whole don't fight in front of your kids thing. I pushed her. I slunk her this way. I slunk her this way, and I put her in a headlock because if I'd have hit her, I would have hurt my sister. Do you understand what I'm saying? So my kids did see me throw her from this room to this room to this room, and finally, I'm tired. I'm too old to be slinging you across here and over there, and I'm giving out a breath. And she said to me in a headlock, our relationship will never be the same. I said, you're absolutely right.
Let me just say this to you, Miss Nicole. I don't do violence. I don't do violence among women. I don't do violence.
Because I stood up, that was violence?
You're unsafe. You are not a safe person.
I'm aggressive, period, and I know that.
It's not working. It's not
and
working.
I know that.
And if you're not willing to change, I can't help you. I can't keep engaging in this. They're going to let me help you learn how to listen. You're going to change your point of view, or I'm going to call your car. I can't do it. You are responsible for your triggers. You have to unplug them. Miss Nicole, I don't know you from a can of paint, and this is what I'm going to tell her. You may love your children with every fiber of your being, but there's no way with that level of violence in your body that you're a good mom. There's no way. Don't mean you don't feed them and clothe them and take care of them, but there's a distinction between providing for the child and raising a child.
Exactly.
You're right.
That was powerful, y'all. What y'all thought about that?
Very good. That was very good.
And she's right.
Yo, fuck all that.
Damn
I
right.
just followed Evo on Instagram. You need to check
See,
those.
so you wasn't even
You need to check
following me.
those
So
stats.
how
Fuck
am I
all
supposed
that.
to see that?
Follow
Now,
You know
tell me
what,
how y'all
nigga?
feel
You
about
don't
the pic.
follow nobody. All right?
I don't follow
Five-
nobody because I may gotta hunt y'all down, and I don't need for y'all to know where I
you
live
ain't
at.
gonna hunt nothing down. Knock it off. 5 years, nigga, and I'm still stuck on. Shut up.
You know what I'm saying?
Look
Hey,
at that.
Carl, I'm gonna follow you, Carl. My bad, brother. My bad.
I believe there's a big distinction between claiming one child and pretending that first one is your wife of 30 years.
No,
There's a
you
huge
thought
distinction
you thought she was my wife.
But
No,
we are,
you
we are,
thought
we
she
are,
was my
we
wife.
are.
LOL here.
Listen,
Let's ask this nigga right here.
yeah, but
Evo,
I want,
ask LOL right here. Hey.
I want to
LOL,
stick
you here?
to.
What's up, brother?
I want to stick to the
Yeah,
topic.
I heard you when you was talking about your second
y'all,
child.
Carl
I
talking.
said 2 children, right? I've always
You always said that you had
I'm
another
not
child.
yelling tonight.
You always said that.
Carl.
I heard
I'm not
somebody
yelling
calling
tonight.
LOL before anybody said
Hold on, y'all. Carl talking. Yeah, Carl.
I'm not going to yell tonight.
LOL later.
I appreciate it. I'm not going to yell tonight.
Oh, good,
You know
good.
it's
I fixed him. See, I fixed him.
You know it's a yes or no answer. Okay.
Yeah.
When you stuck your dick in a chick, was you legally married to her? No. Child by her? Yes. So automatically you wasn't married to her. So it's simple yes or no. There's no long drawn out, there's no camouflage, there's no misconceptions or none of that. You know the deal. And just speak on that deal, and that's it, if you choose to. But
No, what I'm
what
trying
I
to say,
didn't
listen.
say,
What I'm trying to say is this.
hold on.
Go ahead.
You hear and say what I didn't say, and you assumed and all of that. Listen, man, we played those games before. It's like you're talking the truth and omitting the facts.
Carl,
That's
I've
exactly
always
what
said
happened.
no, Carl, listen. No, Carl, listen. If y'all listen to me, I've always said when my first daughter is older. I said my first daughter I had, right? She was older than my second daughter. I have a 5-year-old. I never wanted to have another kid unless I got married. I've always said that, yo.
Now we're not
I've
negating
always
that.
said that.
Okay, so
But
you might got it
that's
twisted.
not the
We're
question.
not
The question
negating that.
the
We're
question
negating the
is
fact that you're saying that you wasn't a baby father and she wasn't a baby mother because
She wasn't a
that's what
baby
it
mother. A
was.
baby mother is a woman
She
who has
wasn't
babies
married and you
repeatedly.
weren't married. That's exactly what she was.
that's
See,
not
listen,
the
Like we
definition of
can't
a baby
change the
mother.
definition
You're
for
wrong.
your
Listen, you're
feelings. We
changing the
can't do that.
definition because you
Carl.
don't like the
So
outcome.
Carl.
Listen,
So Carl.
a baby mother
Carl.
is a that has a child out of wedlock. Period. You're not
That's it.
legally married.
Yeah, where's the dictionary? Where's the definition for this? Where's the official
Let me
definition?
get it for you.
Listen.
Cause y'all gonna stop
So when you
playing.
so listen, so let me
from Webster.
let me
Now
get
you
this
know
straight.
this
So
is
let me
the
get this straight.
I don't need from the
right?
E40 Ebonics.
This is the Ebonics, right?
This is the
So let me get
E40
this straight.
Ebonics
So
dictionary.
okay,
That's where you
so
getting
was
the
she a
facts from.
single mother or not? What was
No,
she,
she
LJ?
wasn't.
Was she a
No, she
single
wasn't.
mother?
No, she always had
Were they
support.
married?
No, she always had support.
Okay,
She
so
was never
she
a
was a
single
single
mother.
mother then.
She was
Yes.
never a
A
single mother.
mother of
Yes,
one.
yes,
I'm going to say it
She was
again.
not a single
Listen,
mother.
Yes, she was.
sir,
We
No,
not
she
gonna play with
wasn't.
you. Yes, she was.
sir. Dictionary: the mother
I don't
of
understand how
one
y'all do
or
that.
more of a man's children who is not his wife. Period. This is universal, bro.
What did you say?
The mother of one or more of a
Thank you. Or
man's
more, right?
children.
One
Or more, right?
or more. Not
Or
any one
more, right?
Not, you
or
know,
more. She had one.
brother.
Damn. We got to take these super chats and get y'all back. Some of y'all back in school.
It
Like what we
means
talking about
one
here?
child. It means one child or more. It doesn't.
There's
It's
a
not
problem.
and. It's or.
And
It's
let me
not
ask
his
y'all something.
wife.
How can we change up straight facts for everybody else to fit your narrative? How does that work out? Everybody else a single mother, everybody else bad, one child or more. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, no, one child. Listen.
How that work out?
No, listen.
Like, we
Listen
gotta
to what I'm
stop
saying.
acting like that.
No, listen to what I'm saying. One child. Listen, if a woman has one child and it didn't work out, it's okay. We understand that. But when
But
you
is
have
she still a single mother?
multiple,
But is she still a single mother?
It doesn't
No,
matter if she.
Yes,
no,
she is.
It don't.
no,
She's
she's
not
not.
married.
You're trying.
If she has a
Listen. You're
support,
trying
if
to
she has the
listen.
support, how is she a
Am I
single
crazy?
mother?
Sir, you're trying to create
Evo, this
something
that
that
like
don't
skin
exist.
logic.
It
It
don't
don't make
matter
sense
if
to
she has.
nobody.
It don't matter if she only has one child or she has 5
Nobody.
children. Either way, she's still a baby mother. And that's what
Every
Cameron,
day.
Urban,
She's not a
Oxford,
baby
any
mother.
dictionary.
Every day that baby was born and you weren't married to her, she was a baby mama. Every day.
No, she wasn't.
Yes,
Today, right now.
You know what
right
it
now.
is? I
She
understand.
is a
No,
baby
she's
mama.
married now. No, she's
Listen,
married now.
She's still a
it
baby
doesn't
mama to you.
matter.
Yes.
She's a
She
wife
was still
to
a
you.
always
baby
gonna
mother
be a
up
baby
until
mama.
She's married now to her husband.
But she
Yes,
was
that's what
up
the thing
until
about
she
it
got
is.
married.
You should have been her husband because you gave her the
No,
first
we were
baby.
young. We didn't work out.
That's
What were
why
you-
she understood
Okay,
she
so
was a
that
baby
means
mama.
that means she was a baby mother up until she said I do and got married.
Yeah. You get
And
it?
she still is a baby
She
mama
still-
because
she
she's still a
is.
baby mama.
Yeah.
Well, not legally. The husband has,
No. To
No,
We Up.
she's a baby
She
mother
is
to
a baby
him. He didn't
mother.
marry her.
That is We Up's baby mother.
Yes, that's
Only.
always going to be
Yeah.
his baby mother.
But
Nothing
I
else.
understand. I
She's not.
understand
She's
why
not my
We Up
baby
is hold.
mother.
She
She's
is.
not
You
my
know what
baby
it
mother.
is?
We Up.
I
You
know
think
what We
that
Up is saying.
She's
We
not
Up
my
is
baby
holding
mother.
her.
We Up
She
thinks
is
he's
We Up is
special.
holding her.
she's
high
the mother to my
regard.
daughter.
But
That
We Up is
Up.
not right.
Listen,
exactly, Carl?
I
That's
know.
not
We
what
Up
that's
is.
not
Listen,
what
listen.
logic.
She's
Listen,
not my
ladies,
baby
ladies.
mother. She's my
She
daughter's
We Up
mother.
is holding.
She is.
Listen, We Up is holding her to a higher regard.
Yes.
That's why he's
It
making
don't
an
matter what he
exception.
doing.
Listen,
If he
No.
wanted her to be such in a high
He's
She's not a
regard, he
baby
should have
mother.
married
No,
her.
she's not a baby mother.
Listen,
That's the
he's
highest
creating.
regard he could have gave her.
She's
The
not a baby
whole point
mother.
that you guys are
He's
holding
reality
single
creating.
mothers in a lower regard is because
He's
y'all are garbage.
creating an
Y'all look
exception
at
to the
women
rule.
as lesser
But he not.
because they
He,
got
but
But this
that,
is the
that's
thing.
not
The
fair.
reality is some people want to call their child. They don't like the term baby mother. They like
Right.
child mother, my child, all that other stuff, right?
Mhm.
But we up when let's say it's not this panel, it's another panel. When
Yeah.
they're talking about baby mamas, they talking about her.
Yes.
They not talking about her.
Yes,
Not-
they
not
are.
so
No,
far.
they not talking about her.
They
They're not
have to
talking
be
about her.
because we're
No, they
talking
not.
about a woman that is by a man and she
They
was
talking
not
about women who have
legally
multiple
married to him.
kids.
They talking about one or
No,
more.
stop doing that. Stop doing that.
This
You're
that
trying
light
to make
skin
it
logic
about the.
shit.
Listen, you're trying to make it about the quantity when the definition is clear. A woman that has a child with a guy that she's not legally married to. Point blank, period. There's no exceptions.
I'm gonna give
even
y'all the definition.
God, none of that.
It's what he say. It's baby mama is a slang term, referring to the mother of someone's child, especially when the parents are not married or in a serious relationship. You are not neither. You get it? You get it now?
I don't care what
I
it
bet
is.
that's
She
just
is
your
not a
baby
baby
daddy.
mother. She's
Y'all
not a
know
baby
that?
mother. She's the mother.
If
Look,
he would have
she is
married
my
her,
daughter's mother, and she is not a baby mother.
Mm.
I bet that's just your baby daddy.
She's not a baby mother. I would never call her that.
You ain't a baby mother,
I
but
know
you
you
is.
wouldn't
She is
because
a baby
Kylie
daddy.
got
right in the
respect for
pile.
it, which is great. But at the same time, though, whatever you feel
been trying to
does
lie
not
for years.
eradicate
That was pretty
what
good.
happened.
We
It's
are
amazing how
good.
sensitive he is, but everybody else baby mother is trash. You know
That's
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Amazing.
If you
do
having multiple
everything
kids,
but
listen. If
do
you having
everything
multiple
but
kids, you
say
trash.
crucify them.
Listen,
But
if you
why
having
you keep
multiple
saying
kids, you're trash.
multiple
I
when
usually stop you.
why you
What are we
wait, wait,
talking
wait, whoa, whoa,
about?
whoa, whoa,
Multiple
whoa.
kids is different.
Listen, why are you trying to
What are we
listen?
talking
Hold on.
about?
Listen,
Y'all
why are you
burn
trying to
those.
split
Y'all
hair?
burn them down like
Let's go with
you
this.
burn these
You
Y'all,
can't
women at
split
the
hair.
cross.
y'all
And even
went to the
pouring out
first
the fire,
definition y'all saw.
pissing on the
He
And I
fire.
asked
bet
y'all
not
for
never
Webster.
again. He bet
I asked y'all
not
for
I
never
an
didn't say
actual
about his
Webster.
baby
definition.
mama.
An
He
actual
bet
te-
not never
Listen,
about
listen,
his
it don't
baby
take
mama.
no
That's not what
scholar
you
to
got.
read, okay?
That's
From
just his
Hello,
baby
hello.
mama.
Webster's
We
I'm not
know.
gonna
dictionary,
sit here and play.
That's just
from
his baby
Webster's
mama. We know.
dictionary,
That's
Ain't
just
no
his baby
scholars
mama.
dictionary.
That's just his
This
baby
is y'all talking
mama.
ignorant. This
I'll
is
come
y'all
in
like being
with the
old and whack and ignorant. And when y'all come up with a
listen,
fucking narrative, y'all just want to stick to
listen.
that narrative. That's called
No, it
ignorance.
ain't no
The
narrative.
man sitting here telling you, and according to the dictionary definition, it says if the person is not in a long-term relationship with the
No, it
child's
doesn't.
father. It
No, it
literally
does
go to
not.
No, it
work for
Stop
you,
doesn't.
playing
dumb
with me.
motherfucker.
No, it
Stop
doesn't. Stop
playing.
playing.
Stop
Shut the
playing.
fuck up unless you're gonna
Now
Stop
you you
No, doesn't.
emotional?
Unless
Are
you
you
want
a
to
baby
find something
father
that
too?
actually makes
You
sense.
so emotional, you
You're
messing up your
emotional.
microphone, man.
So
You
wait a
messing up your
minute.
microphone
Hold
with
on.
that shit.
You're emotional for no reason.
I have a question for Wea.
Y'all don't even
I have a
Yeah.
question.
actual definition.
Yeah.
Y'all just
I
going to
read
the
it.
first thing y'all see.
Your mic is messed up.
And
You're off of Wiki. That is a Wiki. Go to Webster.
I went to Webster, so I have a question for We Up. Now that we're at Webster,
Yeah.
right? How
Oh,
old were
Lord.
you? How old were you when you had your
I
child?
was young. I was in my teens.
Okay, teens like what? If you don't mind me asking.
18, 19.
18,
How old was
18,
she?
19.
So an adult, legally an adult in America.
Legally adult.
She was
But
18.
So now,
but getting married, listen, getting married
She was
wasn't
18,
on
Ram. She was
okay, so
18.
we
let's
the
go.
same age. We the same age. Same
I
age.
just want to dive a little bit deeper. I just want to dive a little bit deeper and go with this Webster dictionary definition. Now, you mean to tell me you were in a long-term relationship with her?
Yes.
So then so why keep using this excuse of being young? Because at some point
Because we
He
wouldn't
literally said that he was in high school when they met.
yeah.
wait. No. Logic.
He just didn't marry
I'm
her.
telling you, we were
Hey,
young.
L, your microphone is
My
garbage.
logical
know,
L,
brothers.
your connection is
Y'all
garbage.
are so logical.
You
Y'all are so
trying to
Y'all
logical.
explain
hold
something.
everything
When you're
about y'all
19,
garbage.
when you're
I'm
18,
not,
19, you're still young.
One at a time, y'all. We can't hear none of
Right.
We forgot to ask
And
how
can it
long
be?
that
Can I
relationship
finish my
was. We up.
statement, if you don't mind, because I did get interrupted. And then, in order for me to get back to my statement, I gotta yell. I don't want to be yelling and screaming on here, honestly. So,
Exactly.
if you all were in a long-term relationship, at some point y'all became grown-ass people.
Yeah.
So how come you didn't get married then?
Because as young adults, we've already made our decision not to be with each other, but we knew that raising our child was important. Raising our child and us being together, raising the child was better than us trying to be with each other, meaning we both need to come together to make sure that this child has a safe environment, has everything in place for the child. We realized that as adults. That doesn't necessarily mean that we needed to marry each other because we were still young, but we knew that our child was important.
So important that you couldn't marry her.
But listen, we had differences, but we didn't let those
It don't
differences.
matter. So
No,
important.
it does
It's
matter because when you're young,
Forget about what the mother feels.
when your parents, listen, when your parents, listen,
I'm really trying to understand.
when you are parents, listen, let me say this, yo, let me say this,
Baby mother.
yo, let me say this,
She
let me
good
say
enough
this.
to catch your
hold her
spirit.
in high
She ain't good
regard,
enough
right?
to marry. That's messed up.
It doesn't matter. Listen, it doesn't matter the reason. The reason is totally irrelevant. The action that once she became pregnant and you was not legally married, that's it. I don't care about the reason is totally irrelevant.
Yes.
Just
Thank you, Stephanie.
pregnant. She is pregnant. She had the child, and when she gave birth, you was not legally married. That's it. We don't care about the reasoning.
Y'all definitely care about the reason because if he was white, y'all would not be calling her no baby mother if he was white.
Brother
The mic
that's
is garbage.
yelling.
Okay,
Brother that's
bye
yelling.
everybody.
Hold on,
It's
hold
white
on.
No,
baby. We up.
Brother that's yelling.
if you stop
Listen,
playing with your
brother that's
sister,
yelling.
LOL, your mic is
I'm
garbage. We
driving.
can't hear you, man.
Driving. Stop talking about my mic. It's about me driving. It's
We
about
can't
service.
understand you.
Because it
The
sounds
brother
All
bad.
it's
that's
doing is
yelling.
cutting out. That's what we're trying to tell you,
for-
but you're busy crashing out to nobody. We can't even understand why
No,
you're
because
crashing out.
you don't know what you're saying. That's not what you're talking about.
Brother, listen.
And you
Again,
want
we
you
cannot understand you.
10.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay.
Listen,
So real quick,
brother
I'm gonna
man.
say bye to everybody. I appreciate all of y'all, especially the baby daddies on the panel.
That's just his baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. I'm gonna miss my dancing partner.
No.
I always say that to my work. That's just my baby daddy. I wonder what we up is doing. That's just our baby
Listen. Let me say this.
We
Let me say this for the record. No matter what the terminology is, listen, no matter what the terminology is, the mother of my child, she was never a baby mother and she can never be a baby mother. I will never even
and you
say
know
that.
what? I can
It's not
salute you
happening.
on that because
It's
that's
not
how you're
happening.
going to look at it. But if you would,
just
It's not happening.
hold
It's not
on.
happening.
We up.
That's what
I'm
we
telling
do.
you like this. If I was the attorney in the courtroom, you know I got a law degree, bro.
He
Officially.
lose that case.
What I'm telling you, regardless of what you feel and think, and that can be respected, the courts is still gonna go by the definition. Like this brother that's yelling, it's what definition to go by. Listen, brother, I don't care if it's the legal dictionary, Oxford Dictionary, Cambridge Dictionary, they're all gonna tell you the same thing. Once the woman has a child and that man is not married to her, it's automatic baby mother. That's how the court's gonna address it. They're not gonna address it no other kind of way.
Yeah. See that? Yeah. Y'all be honest. We done covered a lot of stuff tonight. We went up
Never,
here
but
like
I've never said. Listen, Carl.
Are y'all ready
What I
to
don't
give
understand.
y'all? Wait, save it for the live ladies.
My bad.
We
My
gonna do
bad.
the dear ladies. All right, and y'all can. Hey, so y'all know y'all look good. I love y'all in the comments. Y'all my peoples. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now's the time where if it's your first time watching the Live Ladies podcast, like I said, it's episode 46. We do something where we kind of get to, the solution. Sometimes we get to it faster than others. You know what I'm saying? This is a very good show. We got to it really fast. There's the part where we do something where it's like you're getting your last word. Let's say you forgot to say something. Let's say you want to say something to somebody else or call somebody else on what they said. You have some advice for the ladies. Hopefully, you have some advice for the ladies because this is the ladies show tonight on Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? But when you start, you have to say, dear ladies, you know what I'm saying? Then you can get over whatever you got to say, right? But before I do that and play the intro for that, I got to make sure I do this at least once a show. So we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Long road. You know what I'm saying? But we're doing good. But we need your help, right? So we need you to subscribe, hit that like button, and then hit the notification bell. Watch this video. When I come back, I'm going to explain everything. Here we go, y'all. All right, yes. So what that video is, and I'm sorry, shout out to Dara. I don't know if I shot you out or not before. I'm sorry, King. He's one of the evolutionaries. So subscribe to the channel. Please help us out. If you ever just watch one video, 1 second, show us some love. Because one thing this show is not, and I put that on my mama in heaven, is boring. You know what I'm saying? We don't do boring over here. Very entertaining. And we always going to put on for everybody here. You know what I'm saying? For all our evolutionaries. Also, the like button. Now, the like button is if you ever stayed in this channel more than a second. You know what I'm saying? You laughed. You know what I'm saying? You had a comment. You ever typed something. You ever sent a super chat. You ever joined a membership. Y'all know. You got to hit that like button to let YouTube know that y'all appreciate this show. Y'all like this show. And they need to give us some more love. You know what I'm saying? So we keep making these shows. All right? The notification bell. Now, that's for you. Because let me tell you something. I already told you I'm about to ramp up this content for March. So I've already extended a Saturday show and a Sunday show. So you're going to get us a lot. You're going to see us a lot. The only way you can see us is, one, if you had that notification bell pressed so you can get alerted when we go live. Also, y'all need to be following my Instagram, Evolution Era Media. I always post everything there also. Hopefully you can do both for the queen. All right. So now y'all ready for this live ladies? This dear ladies about to get on. All right. And what we do with that, we do the kings first, and then we do the queen. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the queen show. So here we go, y'all. All right. So first up, we're gonna get the king. You ready, King?
Yeah.
Let's
get this going. Yo, so my stance on everything we was talking about is this. This is from my perspective on everything. And I know we have our the clinical way or whatever the case may be. But if you are a woman and you have a child by a man, but for some reason you and him didn't work out, right? but you two understand that you have a child to raise, and you two can put your difference to the side and communicate effectively and still show support for each other and still create a safe environment for that child. You are not a baby mother. A baby mother is a woman who has multiple children, who would allow herself to be in negative situations with multiple baby fathers. It is a negative term that you can put yourself in. For a woman to have one child and it didn't work out, but she still has a support system, that does not make her a baby mother. But if you have multiple children and you fail to have support systems with multiple fathers, you're a baby mother. That's just me. That's just how I feel. The mother of my child will never be a baby mother. I've never treated her like a baby mother. And she's a woman with class, and she takes care of business, and she's the mother of my child. And she's always got the respect and the protection from me since day one. We just had our differences as teenagers, but we know that our child was more important than anything that we got going on. So I just want to clear that up. And that's it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Thank you, King. All right. Next up, we got the King Carl. You ready, Carl?
Yeah, man.
All right, here we go.
Salute everyone. I know I came at the back end late, but if I'm getting the vibe of what the topic was about in the first place, people are perceived to be angry because their failures is what they're frustrated. And so a lot of time when you hear that women are angry or masculine or whatever, those are survival tactics. Okay, because when you're by yourself and you don't have a husband or supportive system that allows you to expand and flourish, this is what will get frustrated, you will get angry, and just like Ayana said in the clip, just because you feed and clothe them does not mean that you're a good parent because you must set the boundaries for yourself, discipline for yourself. In my case, I don't smoke around my godkid ever. And come across a situation where I know it's going to get into a possible violence, I don't demonstrate that action in front of them because that is now creating a trauma for them. So my responsibility is to wait till they're not around and handle it according to whatever code or whatever I can. But it also teaches me and balance on when to use violence and when not violence is necessary. So I understand why people are doing it. It's not justifying it, but I'm just understanding why they do it. And again, we could feel whatever we want to feel, but even when listening to what we have said, you notice the word marriage one time, and the word marriage is in the definition of baby mother. That's the deciding factor. It's not about if y'all get along. It's not about what y'all feel and think. If you're not legally married, when that child comes out that vagina, C-section or whatever, you are a baby mother. Court of law in every dictionary or anywhere else. Not what we feel or think. And I know we want to make exceptions because of, like I said, I respected the brother want to hold, his lady into a higher regard. But unfortunately, there is no exceptions. And if there was an exception, clearly outlined, and I would still challenge him, whatever he feel is the definition, provide it, because I've been researched this. There's no exception other than you have to be married. You're not married, baby mother. You're married, that's not a baby mother. It doesn't child, a half a child, or 15 kids. Don't make excuses. You only need to have one and not be legally married to be classified as a baby mother, and that's universal. So salute.
All right. Thank you, King Carl. All right. Next up, we got the Queen T Lounge. You ready, sis?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Queen.
So, in regards to that Ayana Von Zant clip, it seems like the young lady she was talking to at some point stood up on her. And after that, Ayanna set boundaries. Some people would say that depending on who she was talking to, they may say Ayanna was being aggressive, but Ayanna was creating boundaries. She was respecting herself, and she was making sure that she was in a safe environment. You can do that with whoever is sitting in front of you, whether it be a man, woman, family member, friend, co-worker. You are allowed to assert yourself and set boundaries. And as far as what We Up is talking about, We Up is talking about co-parenting. Co-parenting can happen between a baby mother and a baby father. Okay? But regardless, the definition is the definition. If he wants to talk about the fact that he co-parents with his child's mother, baby mother, that's cool. But the definition is the definition. And that's why we need to have a little bit more respect and empathy when we're talking about other demographics or other people, because they could be the same upstanding young woman that his baby mother is. And that's it.
All right. Thank you, Queen. All right, here we go. All right, y'all all did a good job. Good job. Good job. I'm going to say a couple of things. I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible. Okay. Hey, y'all. Y'all know, hey, it's been a really, really good night. I hope, like I said before, y'all go watch Egoisms. You know what I'm saying? Episode 115 that we did on this Tuesday, right before this show. And y'all also watch this one right after. Y'all will understand a little more of what we were talking about on certain things. Also, I'm going to be honest with y'all. As a person that did the work and is still doing the work, and I see what's going on. I listen to y'all all the time. I know y'all pretty well. You got what I'm saying? I see what a lot of y'all do, and y'all don't even know I'm around. I'm always around. You got what I'm saying? As sisters and brothers, because you got to think about this. We done had like 80 shows here. You know what I'm saying? We all know each other. You know, we should be able to tell each other, one, you know, the truth. You know what I'm saying? And two, it shouldn't be taken as vicious. That's why we like to laugh and play and dance. You see what we do? Because we're just helping each other. You know what I'm saying? And what we don't even know, that even talking about some of this stuff is healing each other. I have no malice for no ill thoughts for nobody. You wouldn't be up here if I didn't like you. Facts. I can't say that no better. Now, as far as well, since y'all all hit on it, I'm gonna hit on it. The baby mother thing, you know the problem about that is, and I'm starting to think that when we talk about it and we have to be selective saying certain things, that means that you are not proud of what you did. You get what I'm saying? Like when you gotta make excuses, you gotta watch that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch that. I cannot say that enough. As y'all were talking, it kind of came to me like, you know what I'm saying? Fellas, I need y'all to stop putting babies in women that y'all won't marry. Because then they have to go through this. You know what I'm saying? They have to be called baby mothers. And you got to be called baby fathers. And let me tell you something. The stigma on women is way harder than it is on men. For as many single mothers that there are, baby mothers, there is the same amount of baby fathers, and probably more. But I'm just saying, because every child has a mother and a father. But we never hear the other side. There's no stigma on the other side. It's only us. So now, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, it's time to make better choices. Let me tell you something, therapy. I went to therapy today. You know what I'm saying? Life gets so much clearer. We got to stop being scared to go to therapy, to say that we're getting help. A lot of us need help. A lot of us are bitter and miserable, you got what I'm saying, and hurt and broken and are destroying everybody that come into our path because we're not working on ourselves. We know every damn thing and don't know nothing at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It makes the community worse. And you know when you got a problem. Don't tell me you don't know when you got a problem. You know when you got a problem. And if you don't know, people around you will let you know. And let me tell you something. Nobody love you but your mother, really. You know what I'm saying? And when she goes, it's a cold world. So if you can't figure it out, then you're going to be lost forever. And I'm tired of seeing black girls lost every time I got to talk about something, or I got to read about something, somewhere, or I got to look at a social media platform and see us all messed up. That's aggravating. This is National Women's History Month. Look at the history of our women. It's not the sad, weak state that a lot of us are in right now. They were way stronger than us, and we need to move on and get a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as us being angry, that goes to what I'm saying. A lot of us are angry and hurt, and we need the help. Let me tell you something. Nobody got to know you're going to therapy either. I tell it because I'm hoping to help somebody else. Nobody got to know. We ain't got to know your business. I don't ask. I just say what I do. I don't ask. It's for you, baby girl. It's not for us. It's for you, black man. It's not for us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to figure it out. I don't want to get too much harder on y'all, but one thing y'all never going to be able to say about Evolution Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? You know, that little fat girl with Brooklyn on her back, that she lied to you, because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to happen. You can watch 80 more shows, and I'm still going to be a real bitch. I'm going to put it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all all y'all my people. Let me come down, because I know that straight truth is knocking some of y'all in the ass, but it's okay because I still love y'all. Let me come on down while I still got friends. I love you guys. This is a great show. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Yeah,
I got a problem with
family
something
night
that you
tomorrow.
just said.
We're doing the game night.
I got a problem with something that you just said, though.
Well, then save it. We'll talk about it after, because we about to end this. I got work tomorrow. All right? So, we got to go, y'all, because I've been like this at work. We ain't going to keep doing that. I could barely drive to work from the last show. We ain't going to keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, look, I love you guys. Hope y'all had a great time. Y'all let me know. Leave comments and stuff. Let me know how y'all liking these shows. What y'all want to hear. The members, I'm going to start hitting y'all up for what y'all want to see, what topics y'all want to talk about. Y'all mean so much when it comes to putting these shows, and that's everybody. The members, I ask them because I have a forum to ask them. Some of y'all ain't follow me on Instagram. I never see y'all till we get here. You know what I'm saying? Please try to follow me on these other platforms so I can talk to you. All y'all my family now. We all a social media family. We should all be in touch on YouTube and everywhere else. We should all be following each other. We got to
what is Black Beauty's Instagram? I got some words for Black Beauty.
Black Beauty, follow me.
What is your Instagram, Black Beauty? I got some words for you.
It's Evolution Era Media, all one word on Instagram. Yeah, we about to hit a couple other places. So,
I got some words for Black Beauty. What's Black Beauty's Instagram? I got some words.
I'll get it to you. I got y'all. Y'all hit my IG and I'll put it in the chat for y'all. Some of y'all, I'll put y'all in the chat also. All right. So y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much.
Yo, good night.
I'll see some of y'all at game night tomorrow. I love you guys.
All right. Have a good one. Thank you, Evo. Later, y'all.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Kings.
Only needing one thing, don't need the jewels and the pearls and all the things in between. I need a lot of your time, and I be needing attention. Need that next level love, boy, you know I'm feeling ascension. I'm feeling ascension. I see what we're missing. Put some clothes on, baby, can we go to a dinner? Let's go to a movie for just us two. Let's make new memories between me and you. Heels, check. Beat, check. Run up the check, baby, tell me what's next. Hey, love, check. Fun, check. One-on-one, baby, we needed this. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. no stress, no. It's a day night, get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night, no stress, no, no stress, no. Know you needed my time, and I'm needing you too. Fly me out to dinner, reservation for two. I can't even deny, I ain't even gon' lie, that you really got my heart. Tonight it's a whole vibe, tonight it's about us. Riding round Billy truck, know they faces is stuck. Unconditional love, tonight we gon' make some memories. Ain't thinking about our enemies. Pop out and we make a scene and drop about 300 beans. Hills, check, beat, check. Run up the check, baby, tell me what's next. Hey, love, check, fun, check. One-on-one, baby, we needed this. It's a day night, get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night, no stress, no, no stress, no. It's a day night, get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night, no stress, no, no stress, no.